I'm assuming that means he has a kid.
Yes.
And an angry wife or girlfriend.
Slightly sickly. Wife.
So he has to do some baby duty, so his wife doesn't murder him.
Yes, factually accurate.
That's fair. Can I say that on? Does it matter?
Oh, he shoots his score.
And why did you just throw this at me?
Because it was convenient.
Because he has no fucks to throw.
Because he has no fucks to throw. He did hit me though. He used the backboard there, so you did still get me like a white boy.
Curry.
Well, there was a little bit of arc there I wasn't sure about.
That was not a very good throw on my behalf.
Good job, LeBron.
I tried. I tried.
Oh, what a dick.
That timing was amazing.
Dick.
Good job, LeBron.
You're an asshole.
That was the Kareem hook shot too. Lefty.
Kareem?
The sky hook
Different Kareem.
to the dome.
Sky hook to the dome.
That's gotta
All right.
hurt.
I quit.
Are we going?
You
Yes.
can't
going?
quit. You
We're
can't
going,
quit.
as you can tell.
quit.
You can't quit.
Yes, I can.
We can't
can't.
stop.
I'm
We
gonna
have to
leave-
slow down
I'm going to
first.
leave it on you guys because I have to go fiddle with my head.
I said stop this thing.
Is it on them?
It's on us. All right, whiskeys. Wait, we're just proper whiskeys. The first one is a Buffalo Trace barrel pick. Just a random warm up whiskey.
Okay.
Second one, obviously no idea what that is.
Right. Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's lying.
You're already lying.
Didn't I tell you guys you can't let him go anywhere near it? Otherwise, he's gonna guess what it is. Like if you guess what it is in say an hour from now, I'm just gonna assume that you cheated.
I know that's not right.
Cheating? You're right. It is not right to cheat, Lynn. One of these days, you might learn this.
I don't know, maybe not. I'll let you guys do it from now on. I don't give a shit. Third whiskey is an older, almost a dusty. Not really. It's Larceny B523. It's a barrel proof from 23. It's the second release of 2023.
And it's dusty, you said.
Sure, sounds good. That's
Lane
also,
likes
it's
some
also
dusty.
masquerading as a Blanton's right now. Because the top broke.
I can't believe you put the pony top on that bottle.
It was the only extra toppers we had back there.
It's just messed
I
up.
had a bucket, like a bucket glass of extra toppers back there. I don't know what you did with them.
No, it's a little plastic thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's with the
I did-
corks. With the corks. On
I
it.
didn't see them.
Oh, it's back there.
Okay. I'll swap it out before I leave.
No, you can leave the pony top on there. We're not getting one of the
No, because I'm not taking the pony top home.
Oh, but you are now.
All right, so those are the whiskeys. Larceny, obviously, weeded. Doesn't necessarily go with cigars, but you got to throw it in there every once in a while. And then those will both go into the random mystery box.
There's been a few larcenies that have held up.
Yeah, they have. There's another one that held up too with weeded. I don't remember what it was. That Weller 12 holds up too, but I think it's because of the extra oak.
Yeah, most of the Wellers.
All right. And then, you're all are smoking what you're smoking. If you want to talk about it, get after it. I'm smoking an Illusion, original documents, Corojo. Not my usual smoke.
Is that the one that comes in the purple?
No, that's the Ultra. This is the silver foil.
The silver foil.
Yeah,
It's the lightest of the bunch.
I think, honestly, my favorite's the Maduro. And then right behind that is the Habano.
Oh, it's the Habano all the way.
No, that Maduro is really good. The more I smoke it, the more I like it.
Good. That means there's more Habanos for me.
No, because you're going to get a size that you don't smoke for me.
Yeah, I'll get the Gordos so you can smoke them.
Who's
So-
who's
Actually,
a dick now?
I have a question.
That's what you get for hitting me in the face.
There, Lane.
To the face? Yeah, man.
I've got the Monte Cristo White Series Selección.
Yes.
I think I said that
Selección
right.
2, I believe.
Do you have to say dos, or is that required? It's can I say II because it's in Roman numerals?
I think you can.
Sure.
Yeah.
What is it? What is this cigar supposed to be like?
It's the traditional Monty blend, I believe, with an Ecuadorian wrapper. Is that
Okay.
accurate, Casey?
It's more light.
It's supposed to be light.
It's lighter than like the traditional yellow.
I don't know that
Monty.
light is what I would assign to it. I just think it's a better cigar.
Lighter.
It is fairly
Lighter
light.
in the flavors that you don't want.
Yes.
Which
If
are
I'm being honest, the standard Monte Cristo Classic is not.
Garbage.
It's not
it's
garbage.
not
No,
garbage,
no,
or
it's-
it is.
It is garbage.
Yeah.
Why is that? What is?
It's just,
Monte Cristo.
it's like they stopped
sucks.
caring. It's not
Why?
Cuban.
Oh, they don't. Okay,
Yeah.
they're just not
It's
trying.
Monte Cristo, Cohiba, H. Upmann, I think, largely falls in this category of brands that are just taking advantage of the branding of the Cuban counterpart. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Probably a couple others.
Yeah, you see it, you're like, oh, Monte Cristo, they're so good. You're like, yeah, from Havana.
Partagas. I'm sorry. Partagas, too,
Partegas.
as well.
Yes. go ahead.
Also taking advantage of the Cuban branding.
100%. Because
Romeo, for sure.
yeah.
Well, I don't. All of the brands have like something in Cuba.
Well, no. Well, they all have a lot of them, especially the original brands, have a Cuban counterpart. There's no affiliation at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not the same company just running stuff in different countries.
No.
Really? So like Cohiba out of Cuba and Cohiba out of wherever the hell are different.
yes.
Yes.
Huh. And because it's what laws in third world fucking countries, nobody gives a shit that they're
That's because we never signed a trade agreement with Cuba.
not here. I was just talking about like they
I
don't.
do not believe at the time, 50s and 60s, Nicaragua or the Dominican Republic had trade agreements with Cuba.
So they're like the modern day Chinese. They're like, we don't care.
No.
Your
they're-
Honda now becomes like a Hao Fang.
It's more like Corbel champagne.
That doesn't answer the question for me. But now, what do you mean by that?
Corbel is allowed to call their California sparkling wine champagne.
Oh, even
Because-
though it's not made in France.
The winery predates the trade agreement with France.
Oh, so it's grandfathered in.
Mm-hmm.
That's convenient for them.
Isn't it? It would be better if they were really, really good sparkling wine.
Right. If it wasn't fucking
Corbel.
crap.
If it wasn't Corbel.
I don't, I'm sure I've had it in the past.
Corbel.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure I have.
I think everybody's gone down the mistake of having Corbel.
I mean, I've only had champagne a couple of times. There was one New Year's Eve where me and my buddy bought way too much alcohol, and it was just me and him drinking. Like the rest of the people at this New Year's Eve party were completely sober. My girlfriend, his wife, everybody else there, completely fucking sober. So me and James drank, I don't know, 3 or 4 bottles of champagne and like a case of beer. We were absolutely trash.
Fucking trash.
My girlfriend, Kathy, at the time, literally had to carry me from the freaking party into the car and back to the hotel. That's how drunk I was.
Nice.
God bless her. She was great.
Yeah, I think the last time I went to a wedding, it was like 3 bottles apiece for people because they just had so much champagne. We were just like, I guess we're just fucking getting champagne, white girl wasted.
Oh, dude, the hangover is the worst off that. The champagne hangover is the absolute worst hangover of all time.
Just wine generally, the hangover's pretty
Yeah, wine
trash.
hangover is
Yeah, wine-
bad, but champagne
Yeah.
hangover is like the worst of the wine hangovers.
Yeah, because then you got to wake up and make mimosas to get hair dog going.
I had mimosas for the first time last weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, you've been missing out,
Yeah,
buddy.
dude,
I don't
the
care
mimosa
for 'em.
is where it's at.
What? You don't like a mimosa?
No, so I don't like a lot of things that are bubbly. It's like I don't like bubbly water or any of that, so I don't drink it.
Mimosas are delicious.
Oh, dude, mimosa is where it's at. You're a screwdriver, man. And
Yeah,
yeah,
and I'll just drink straight whiskey if I have to.
Well, to be fair,
who the
I
fuck is just drinking
like
straight
screwdrivers.
whiskey for breakfast?
Me,
What an alcoholic!
I do the same thing with the. I'd do an Irish coffee. I just drop whiskey and coffee.
All right,
call it
that's
good.
acceptable, but just by itself that's rough.
No, it's called day drinking.
There's day drinking. and
You
there's
can't
what
drink
do.
all day if you don't start in the morning, Casey.
Yes, you can.
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning, buddy. It's not all day.
I think morning is relative.
What if you started the day before and you're still drinking?
That's
Uh,
And
called,
you
if you can
managed to
continue
rally
it-
all day.
If you can keep it going throughout the day, then it counts.
that's called Las
That's called
Vegas.
a binger.
But then you drank all day without starting in the morning.
Well, I don't know. It depends. It's 12:01,
Well, but what if you were drinking at like
technically morning.
7:00 the night before?
Well, I mean, I think you've gone beyond all day at that point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You have to
Like,
classify it as something else.
yeah. Technically, yeah, you might be right, Lane, but I think you're going beyond that point. So I think that
I'm
I
just,
think
I'm
that
just
counts.
trying to find the loophole.
I know you are. Fucking
legal,
I'm Donald Trumping this shit.
legal lane over here. Where's there a loophole?
Donald Trump wouldn't even find a loophole. He would just do what he wants and lie about it. You know what I mean? He would call it creating a loophole, I guess. Like that's what he would do.
He's gonna be like, my day starts at night.
Yeah. And prove me
I
wrong.
don't know what's wrong with you.
I mean, my day usually does.
I want to know how much we're paying for Greenland. He says he has an agreement in place. I want to know how much we're paying.
I think that's the same agreement that's been in place since the 50s that said Greenland basically says we can do whatever the fuck we want. You know what I mean? Like there was never any restrictions to begin with for doing stuff in Greenland. So.
This will be called the status quo agreement.
Yeah. We'll call it the 1954 agreement.
Yeah.
Because it happened in 1954. Well, what year was
Well, listen, just Donald Trump was there. Ask him.
he was absolutely there.
He was there
sure.
for the original agreement.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was there. He signed it. He's got pictures with people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably he's probably having some staffer Photoshop those pictures right now.
Already done.
It's just it is in the office with a Sharpie. It's got to look like this.
We're gonna get to a point where he stopped World War II.
I mean, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he personally kill Hitler? Didn't he ride on the back of a giant bald eagle into Berlin and just swoop down, tear Hitler in half, and ride off to Eastern Europe to go get his 4th or 5th bride? I mean, isn't that how it
It's
works?
like the Lord of the Rings meets He-Man.
He could totally, I mean, by the power of Grayskull. That could be how he got elected. You never know.
The power of Grayskull.
Yeah.
Little did we know.
Little do we know.
That's dangerous.
I mean, yeah. You know.
Dude, all these things are gonna be like marketing propaganda for him tomorrow.
Yeah, too late. We put it out there.
Yeah.
How much do you think we're paying for the taxpayers, like the collective we, are paying for the number of staffers he has just watching every random media they can find where he's mentioned?
I'm sure there's an algorithm for that.
I mean, individually or just like collectively?
What's the NSA doing right now?
Collectively.
Nothing.
I would say there's probably a few $100,000 going towards that right now.
A year or like a week?
Quarterly.
Probably a year, dude. They don't pay staffers shit. Like you could get a fleet of staffers for fucking $300,000 a year and put them to work doing whatever you want.
That's true.
I don't think they're spending that much money.
$600 a week.
I think they weren't spending that much money the first week. And then he walked into the room and he's like, what do you mean there's only 6 of them? Triple this.
I want somebody to convince him that we need to annex Antarctica. I know there's a bunch of treaties, right?
Yeah.
But I just want to see somebody convince him of it. Like, I just want to see Trump rallying for Antarctica.
Don't we technically have the most equipment on Antarctica?
I don't know.
Right.
I think we're fine.
What's the over under on how long it takes for him to try and own Cuba?
He already does.
I mean, dude, if I was president, I'd be trying that from day one.
Right.
Yeah, they got great beaches. I'd just be putting casinos all up and down that son of a bitch.
Right?
Yeah, just like they were trying to do back in the mob days. You know, that's exactly what I would do with Cuba.
Las
Yeah, it'd
Vegas
be great.
Nuevo.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
What do you just call it?
Las Vegas with beaches.
What do you just call it? Trump Island?
That'd be, I mean,
Don't. Why did you do that?
Sounds like a TV show.
Trump. It would be Trump South.
Trump.
Here's the better, it's not a better question. It is just another in a long line of ridiculous questions about our current president. What will his reality TV show be when he leaves office?
Oh, that's a good question. You know, that is a very good question.
Keeping up with the Trumps.
No.
I feel like that's a little mundane at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, when he leaves office, she's probably going to leave him, right? She's got to.
I don't think we are at a real serious risk of a third term.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, like, the first lady, right? There's
his
no
wife.
more, like, getting anything out of him. She's got to leave him, right?
Oh, Melania?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Who knows?
I mean, I would think she would. Who knows? You know,
I mean, dude, he's been president, and he's gonna have a whole network probably of Trump reality TV shows. Like that money train ain't stopping.
Reality TV show, How to Become the Next World President. Or the first world
Donald
president.
Trump saves the world.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe that's called Emperor. It's been tried a few times in the past.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I get he would probably try and euphemistically call it like world president
Genghis Trump.
till he got elected, and then
Donald-
he'd just be
Donald
like
the Great.
Emperor. Yeah,
Lord God King.
yeah. like Xerxes, the
Yeah.
God King.
Yeah.
The Trump King.
Have the Sistine Chapel repainted, so it's him
It's
up
hi-
there.
It's just his face on
Yeah.
every like
I'm
character.
surprised he hasn't signed an executive order to change every reference in every religious book to God or a deity to just Trump.
Capital T.
Yeah, capital T.
Always.
Yeah.
Where's the Trump $500 note?
I want to know about Trump in Genesis. This is
I
what I
would,
want to know.
dude, I would not be at all surprised if there was a fucking somebody made a Bible that instead of like him or he or you know what I mean, it's all just Trump.
I mean, if not, ChatGPT can do it right now.
Oh yeah, it would take 10 seconds.
I would find it incredibly entertaining if you typed in that request to ChatGPT and it's all absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, fuck you, dickhead.
Yeah.
Who's to say it's not already out there?
That
I'm
would
sure
worry
it
me. I'd be
is.
like, they really are taking over. Fucking Skynet's just around the corner.
That's the Don net. Thank you very much.
The Dawn.
How
I'm
does,
sorry.
how does Trump not have his own AI at this point? Trump GPT.
Trump GPT.
I think they're just trying to get the things worked out on Gork first.
I think because really he doesn't think that far ahead. You know what I mean? I think somebody around him would have to say the idea, and then 2 days later he'd say it in a meeting like it was his own idea, and then it would work.
Okay, let's just tweet at him. That'll
So
work.
yeah, just tweet like at his Twitter account or his X account, I guess, whatever the fuck it is now.
Yeah.
If you just tweet at him that, Trump GPT, I bet you within a couple weeks it happens. Somebody would be like, that's a great idea.
Why did we think about that?
Yeah, what's his social? That's going to be the AI component of Truth Social.
Yeah. Trump GPT.
Truth Social. Now with the Trump GPT assistant.
Yeah.
You too can speak like Trump.
It's gonna be wondrous.
Oh, it's going to be the best thing ever.
Of course, it wasn't made in China.
Wait, hold on though. What if you took the downloadable, the open source AI from China and overlaid it on that model, and then it was made in China?
Oh, now you've gone too far.
Do you think he'd have a meltdown?
This Trump was made in China. No, he'd immediately be China's best friend because they made his AI.
Oh, yeah, that's probably fair.
China should be doing that right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be hard to
They'd
get
be
in
like-
his good graces.
They're going to be like, you could tariff us.
Yeah.
Or, and hear me out, we could give you this AI built on you.
Please don't treat us like Venezuela. We're sorry.
They'd like to distribute Trump steaks.
It would be called
Countrywide.
the large Trump model.
The large Trump.
And that, wait, no, even better than that. That is actually what becomes Skynet.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
What's actually fucking terrifying is, say, 500 years in the future, we actually have space assets out in the asteroid belt and shit. One of those stations will be named after his ass.
Oh, of course.
The-
Yeah. Deep Space Trump.
Bobby chimed in. Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
I can't
hope-
even see the chat.
yeah.
Is it not populating up
I
there?
saw Josephus pop up.
Oh, did you?
I hope the
Oh.
spaceship named Elon Musk is fucking penetrating the Trump fucking space dock routinely in 500 years.
This is a bad
I won't
episode
be
of
around to
Babylon
laugh
5.
at that.
I want, it's not the Trump space station. It can't be. It has to be a ship. And it has to look exactly like Spaceball 1. And we're just going to call it Trump 1.
The USS fucking.
You wouldn't just call it the Donald
No,
Trump one.
Trump 1.
Trump
Trump
one.
one.
Trump one. Yeah, I mean, it is perfect. It's also a pun.
Does it transform into just him?
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of Mega Maid.
In the fight, it's in the fight pose.
Wow.
Oh, that's terrible.
Dude, all I could think of is the line at the fucking when they're trying to fucking pull the air out of the atmosphere. It's Trump 1, sir. Like, I can't even finish that line. Oh, Adam's reading the chat.
I am.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening over there?
Yeah. Josephus said that Melania is hands down the most attractive first lady since Martha Washington. That's not really a high bar, sir. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of stunners.
In that crowd.
Yeah, in that crowd. You really think Melania is better looking than Jackie?
What's the
Oh,
youngest
see,
president that
there you
we've
go.
had, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, like get out of
Yeah,
here.
that's Jackie.
Get out of here. She's like fucking Walmart. Freaking Jackie
Josephus
Kennedy.
got jokes.
I mean, yeah, it could be a joke. Yeah, I guess.
Mm.
I wouldn't say that. I do like the Trumps. Donald Trump plays all the characters, like the
Yeah.
Crumps or whatever from Eddie Murphy's The Nutty Professor,
Or like
the Clumps or whatever
like
it is.
Norbit or whatever. it
Yeah,
is.
that would be pretty good.
It's like Back to the Future 3, where he plays the whole family.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox plays his freaking daughter and himself. Sure, I don't want to see Trump in a dress.
I mean, I think he will probably draw the line there. I guess it would depend on how much money was at play.
If this is his movie, he's got to commit.
You got to commit, huh?
Yeah.
Apparently, according to Eddie Griffin, that's how you make it in Hollywood. Is if you're a black man, you have to wear a dress. That's what he said.
You know what? Wait,
That's
hold
not
on.
me.
I think I've heard that.
There's been a
for his
couple.
stand-up. I
Wait.
think I heard that.
Yeah,
I think it might actually, like, it might be legitimate. It might be a solid, like, real life inspired story.
yeah.
Forrest-
I mean, that's
Forrest
like
Trump.
That's like day
Forrest
2
Trump.
in British humor.
Forrest Trump.
Forrest Trump.
He just stumbles into being a billionaire somehow. Randomly winds up being the president. Come on. You can overlay Trump in that storyline. It doesn't not fit.
What was the thing I was watching about Forrest Gump? And it was like you can always tell that Jenny is just the complete villain of that whole movie.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that.
Like 100%. And then you watch it back and you're like, you know what?
That
100%.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's like you ever seen the video on how Pinky was actually the genius and Brain was the one that was insane?
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit blew my mind.
Also, the that Pinky's actually dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Pinky's dead. He dies in the first episode, and that the reason that Brain never fulfills any of his missions is because he's actually trying to resurrect Pinky.
Resurrect Pinky.
Like if you watch that one, it's totally like whoa.
So I didn't see that one, but the argument for freaking Pinky being the genius and Brain being insane was really good.
Yeah, because I mean, in some of the clips, it kind of shows Pinky doing mathematics, whereas Brain's talking about taking over the world.
So that's why when they say that Pinky's dead, that's actually Brain's
Subconscious.
figment of him, and that's why Pinky can do all the things that you think Brain should be able to do. It's because it's actually just Brain the whole time.
So Brain is technically both a genius and insane.
Exactly.
Yes.
What was that movie? See Dead People. What was that?
6 cents.
Sixth Sense. Yeah, it's really just Sixth Sense
Yes,
with rats.
with lab rats.
That was the only M. Night Shyamalan movie that I thought was any good.
You didn't like Signs?
No, that was a terrible movie. Yeah. That was the worst movie ever. It wasn't as bad as that stupid fucking Village in the Woods one.
Oh yeah,
That one was really bad.
where it turns out the village is just in like Central Park,
Yeah.
and the modern world's just right outside the
Just
grove.
right outside the grove, yeah.
That one was stupid.
That one was stupid.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you haven't
Thank
seen that? You
God.
haven't seen that one? Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it.
yeah.
That's
that one.
awful.
That one is hilariously stupid.
Actually, I just misspoke because the Glass ones are him too, right? With Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson.
Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Glass and Split.
I haven't seen that. I did a third one.
Yeah, Split is the one with James McAvoy as the 25 alternate personalities in one body.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that one.
That was actually pretty good.
Josephus says Will Smith is the bad guy at the end of I Am Legend in books. Maybe that's because they're doing a sequel to that. I think maybe that's where it goes.
I could see the book was so much different than the movie that it's kind of hard to like. I didn't even go into it really.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the book, it was a white dude in Compton, For one, it wasn't fucking Will Smith in New York. You know what I mean? And the book was like a collection of stories. That one was the longest, but there was like 6 or 7 other like short stories that went in there with it. So no, it's a lot different, quite honestly. And I don't even remember I Am Legend that much. I remember there was like ghouly vampire things that lived in the dark.
Yes.
The
Well, I mean, in the movie, it even he kidnaps the one. So I mean, essentially, he looks like the bad guy to them.
Yeah. Well, and if you watch the original ending, he is definitely the bad guy. Where
Yeah.
if you watch the deleted one, which is supposed to be why they're making a second one now, so you're like, why did you delete that ending then? Like, what are we doing here?
I thought that dude's career was over.
No.
No?
He went and did some documentaries. He took his punishment. Now he's back.
Oh, he did the work,
Yeah.
as they would say
He
nowadays.
he did the work.
That's too bad. I was hoping he would just disappear. Whatever.
I feel like he did not have the end of his career that Denzel did.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Well, Denzel's still got one movie left.
At least.
Yeah. Well, no, he's filming it.
Yeah, I was saying at least.
But
I
that
don't think one more is done for Denzel.
the last one on Apple was not good.
What was it?
The highest to lowest.
Didn't see.
It was Spike Lee's tale on that Japanese classic, and it wasn't good.
I've never. There's a couple of Spike Lee joints that I was a fan of. Most of them I find to be practically unwatchable.
I can't even name a single one of his movies.
Inside Man.
Never seen it.
That's probably my favorite one.
Oh wait, is that the one with the dude, the bank robber?
Yes,
I think he should
That's
have
the
gotten away
Spike
with
Lee movie.
that's a Spike Lee joint.
No
it. I think he
shit.
should have gotten away with it.
Black Klansman was pretty funny.
Never saw that one.
That one was pretty good. I like that one actually.
Dude, look at the bright white of the base of my shoes.
Yeah,
They're like glowing.
yeah, they're new.
I'm wearing hover shoes. They're not that new. I just don't wear them in the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
This is
Case-
probably for the best.
I got a question, Casey. Did you watch fucking Starfleet Academy?
No,
Did,
I
you
have
did, though,
not
didn't you?
I
lowered
suffered.
myself.
I suffered
to
through it.
stuff.
Yes, I did.
I can't. I cannot.
It's as bad as everybody says.
I
My
imagine.
beef, I can overlook the message, right? As
Mhm.
they would say. I can suspend belief and overlook all that. I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
My beef with the fucking show is it's not a sci-fi show.
No, it's high school.
Yeah, there's no science fiction in it.
Yeah, it's a high school drama show
Yeah, and it's
With-
really bad.
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah. And he's not even in it that much.
No, he's supposed to be the bad guy. And he shows up for like I think what someone said like 10 minutes, if that.
I don't even think it's that much.
Yeah.
He's in there for like a couple, like one scene in the first episode, and then he's in there for like, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes of screen time in the second episode.
I hope he's getting paid really well.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. They said that it's somewhere around 6 to 8 million an episode.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Just
And,
for him?
No, for the
Oh,
show.
okay.
Jesus.
Like the production value is high. You know what I mean? There's a shitload of CGI in there, and friggin' they spend a lot of money. They just spend a lot of money on a lemon.
Yeah.
You know, it's super bad. It's written bad. I can't name a single one of the fucking characters. I watched 2 episodes and I can't name a single fucking character.
Dude, I think
Wow.
Yeah, that's how
Hollywood
bad it
has
is.
missed the point on the message. I told you this yesterday. It's not that like the original fans of these shows don't believe that, you know, diverse character X can save the world. It's that they just don't care.
Yeah.
It's just not interesting.
Yeah. Because it's not.
Fair.
It's not.
Well, and like nobody believes that just because you're this, you can't do something. Like that might have been a thing back in the 50s, maybe. You know what I mean? But I don't even really think it was so much of a thing back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, like, just because you're associated with this group and you do something, like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I know. I hear like the first whatever to do X, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't. Is that why are we still doing
Yeah,
this?
I don't care.
It's like baseball statistics you just don't give a shit about. You're like, why does that even matter?
Yeah.
He's hitting 387 on Tuesdays in night games with a man on second base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and I mean, so like all of the critics, all they talk about is Kurtzman Trek, about how they're all terrible, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't. I mean, Discovery was bad. Strange New Worlds, I thought the first 2 seasons were pretty good. The 3rd season was pretty bad though. It just was pointless. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It had like no direction. The writing was fucking all over the place.
Yeah.
And like the only thing that happened at the entire season lead up to fucking what's her name is now gone.
Yeah.
That's the whole result of the fucking whole season.
That
Is this like almost every episode except for the last 2 of Andor in both seasons?
kind of, yeah.
Like nothing actually happens.
Yeah, and it's not like old school Trek where like, you know, an episode randomly would show up and you're like, okay, nothing really happened, but that was at least entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Well, so like the second season of Strange New Worlds, they were basically what it seemed like they were leading up to was a war with the Gorn.
Yeah.
Right.
Which-
And they resolved that in the first episode of season 3 in an idiotic fucking way. That's like, really?
You're like,
that's
no,
how you're gonna do
give
it?
us the war with the
You're
Gorn.
like,
That's a
what?
cool season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like fucking Uhura figured out some flashy lights that made the Gorn go into like hibernation.
They
or
went
some
back into
bullshit.
hibernation and you were like, that
Yeah.
that was it?
That was it. That was the war with the Gorn. You know,
Cool.
that was it. And then they spent the next like 8 episodes doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
You know, like it was the first couple seasons. They had like 1 or 2 episodes that were like pointless, like the one where they're all singing.
Yeah.
You know, but it's very Star Trek. Like that's very Next Generation Star Trek.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I
the
mean?
Next Generation randomly had those episodes.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't really think anything of it when they had like the one.
Yeah.
You know, but then they had like another one where they're like in Fantasyland. You know, and like the 3rd season could just be summed up as like all pointless episodes.
The Fantasyland episode's my favorite one.
Is it?
That one's hilarious.
It is funny, yeah. But it's very Trek, you know.
Yeah.
It's like what's the Robin Hood episode?
Dude, I love the Robin Hood episode. That one is so good. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
Josephus, I think Andor is a show. Like it's not I don't know what that is.
Is
Wow.
was Lower Decks a Kurtzman Trek?
He produced, but that was it.
But that was it. He didn't have
he
like
didn't.
creative
No.
involvement.
He was like, "This is beneath me." Turns out it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, strange. Freaking Lower Decks was hilarious. Like this is every trope and Star Trek freaking joke you could ever think of. They did them all.
I watched the director's cut of Undiscovered Country last week.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's my favorite one.
I don't know if I've ever seen the director's
That's
cut.
your favorite one?
That's my favorite one.
Really?
That is
I like 4.
that's 6,
4
right?
is
Undiscovered
good.
Country.
Yes,
Yeah.
Undiscovered Country is 6. When you watch the director's cut, there's a good like
That's the one with Christopher Lloyd.
probably
That's Klingon.
20 minutes extra.
Yeah,
of
but it's
shit.
not 2.
2 is good, and they're both directed by the same guy.
Okay.
So I like Wrath of Khan, but I like 6 better.
Okay.
What? You don't think the motion picture is the penultimate Star Trek movie?
He's baiting you, sir. He's baiting you.
2001, A Star Trek.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is.
That is all it is. Yeah.
I can watch one.
You know, my favorite part of the motion picture is at the very beginning when they have that transporter accident.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the guy's just like a blob on the pad. And they're just like walking past, like, oh shit.
Oh no, what do we do?
Yeah, that's my favorite part of that
Which
movie.
is really the only way to explain why Spock isn't there. Like you're like, okay, so Spock's not here now, and they're like, no, but it's cool. In 5 minutes, you'll see him. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
what's going on here? And I like 5, which people don't like 5, but I like 5. a
I
lot.
like 5.
5 is fantastic.
We were in Yosemite when they were filming that one.
They just finished.
Yeah.
The wall was still
The
up.
wall was still there. Yeah. The climbing scene.
Yeah, the fake rock wall.
Yeah. It was like right along the highway. And they put like a 30-foot wall right on
It was
the
right
thing.
outside of Tunnel View.
Yeah. Right outside the road there. I don't know why, but whatever. I guess,
so you
Shatner
get-
wasn't going to get up on a real mountain.
No, we didn't pay that much. Come on.
I don't know why it was a problem. They clearly had jet boots. It was fine.
What is 5? What's the name of 5?
The Final Frontier.
Final Frontier. That's right.
That's the one about God.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Cybok.
what does God need a starship for?
It's got to go places, man.
Yeah, 5 and 6 are my favorite because they have the best, like some of the best jokes. Like in 6 when Spock's looking at Kirk and they're like in his room after they just figured out that Vulcan chick was evil.
Yeah.
And he's like, have we become so old that we've outweighed our usefulness? Would that constitute as a joke? And then Kirk's like, you're the most human person I know. And Spock goes, I find that rather offensive. Like the jokes just hit so much better in 6. It's hilarious.
That was the Rurapente, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
And that
movie.
you haven't experienced Shakespeare until you've heard it in its original Klingon dialect.
I think Josephus is mad at us.
Oh yeah, why? As
I mean, what's wrong with that? Clearly, I'm the Blockbuster manager, though.
Yeah, I'm the UPS guy, I'm assuming.
some of the next generation movies, the first one, the Generations one, I think is a
Generations is
I don't think that one's very good.
Generations is kind of a waste of Malcolm McDowell as a bad guy. Because he makes
Turns out Malcolm McDowell gets wasted a lot as a bad guy.
He really does. He's such a good bad guy, and you just watch that movie and you're like, all right, I see what we did here.
Because wasn't he also supposed to be the Mandarin?
Yeah, there was talks that he was going to be the Mandarin. Yes,
And then he was the fake Mandarin?
yes. And nothing slaps as hard as him doing that TV show, Fantasy Island, where he played the evil version
Yeah.
of Ricardo Montalban's character.
Honestly, I think I would be able to get behind Marvel movies at this point if they had just made him the Mandarin.
No, they're not going to do that.
They're still making Marvel movies?
Yep.
There's another one coming out soon.
Oh Jesus.
End of the year.
Isn't that the one with the
Doomsday.
Doomsday? Yeah.
Someone put out a theory that they're just going to kill off every character in the first 5 minutes and reset the whole universe.
Apparently, that is, from what I hear, also what's going to happen.
Yeah?
Apparently, it's the greatest opening sequence ever, but also probably just like the biggest, like, while you were away and not paying attention to the movies we made in the last 5 years. Here's all the characters you liked from the first set. They're dead.
And then everyone's going to get up and walk
And action. They've been erased.
So
You're
like
welcome.
Iron Man, friggin' all the Marvel, Captain America, they're all going to be dead.
Yeah, they've already killed Iron Man.
Yeah.
Didn't they replace him with somebody in the suit?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It was supposed to be his daughter next.
I thought it was
right?
the chick.
the wife.
No, the fucking black chick.
No,
Ironheart.
that's Ironheart. That's different.
Okay.
I know.
I didn't watch all of the Avenger shit. Like I stopped watching Marvel crap, I think around the second Captain America movie.
I stopped watching Marvel crap at was that Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3?
3,
3. At Iron Man 3.
because that one's terrible.
I went, oh, this is awful.
I didn't know they made 3 Iron Man movies.
Yes.
Jesus.
But that was where I checked out.
Yeah. That was the one with Guy Pearce. That's the bad guy.
As much as I was ever engaged, I was like, oh, this is really bad.
No, you watched the Guardians movie.
Guardians was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like a lot of superhero movies. They're cliche to you,
No, because the stories are dumb.
and they all lead to the same point.
Yeah, and then apparently Marvel just started doing the Superman storyline, which is the dumbest of them all.
How
There's
can
no
Marvel
fucking-
do Superman?
They just turned all their characters into Superman.
Oh. Yeah.
Like unlimited power, can't lose. It's stupid. The Superman story is dumb.
Yes.
This is why Batman can be so good. Because it's like he can't really do anything special. He's just rich and has cool toys.
And learn how to fight.
Yeah.
And learn how to fight.
And he's curmudgeon as fuck.
This is true.
I'm curious if they're going to do one where he's an old man and trains the next. What was it? Batman Beyond.
You want Batman Beyond? Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I don't believe this is the thing, right? It's totally out of character for Bruce Wayne. It doesn't work. He's not the quarterback that goes and sits on the sideline and trains the new guy.
No.
He's Aaron Rodgers. He's like, yo, go fuck yourself. I'm done.
Fair.
He's
I
like,
don't.
you
Well,
want
it
me to
depends
talk
on
to this
who's.
person?
It depends on whose Batman we're talking about. Because Adam West Batman totally would
Definitely like Yeah.
Yeah, he totally would have trained.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It'd have been corny at doing it too.
Adam Wee. My name's not Adam Wee.
Yeah.
Thanos should have said, "Oh snap!"
I don't know. Apparently, we're still like 2 years away from the next Batman 2 with Robert Pattinson.
I thought it was
What? I thought that was coming out now.
No, it's like
thought it
2
was
years.
dead.
No, it's not dead. It's just 2 years away because they were.
I didn't think his
Problems.
Batman was that bad. I thought he was all right as Batman.
I thought it was
No.
going to be worse than what it was.
I thought that whole movie was good. It was very much like,
New York style, or
yeah.
Well, because it's legitimately Batman Year One.
It was very much like L.A. Confidential.
You know what I thought about his Batman? I thought there was the biggest difference between him as Bruce Wayne and him as Batman compared to the other ones. Like Val Kilmer as Batman, you know what I mean? He puts on the mask. How the fuck can you not know that's still Val Kilmer? You know what I mean? But Robert Pattinson, like he pulls it off. Like Bruce Wayne kind of looks like young and meek and kind of feeble, right? But then
Yeah.
as Batman, he like pulls off the Batman outfit pretty well.
Yeah, George Clooney, you're like, listen, Chin,
Yeah.
we got to talk.
Yeah.
Because Val Kilmer plays the best Bruce Wayne.
Do you think so?
I think Val Kilmer's Bruce Wayne is like how it should be. Like think about that movie, right? Take the Batman aspect out of it. Like he shows up to random events as Bruce Wayne. He's always got the supermodel. Like he's smart enough that you like, okay, this makes sense. This guy runs Wayne Tech. Like, okay. But he also plays it off like, I'm not Batman. George Clooney was just doing Adam West. That's watch that fucking movie again and be like, he's just Adam West.
where are you on a Christian Bale Batman?
I mean, I like
Everything about it was good except for the Bat voice.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
everyone-
struggle.
The Bat voice. Yeah, it was
And it
stupid.
became more of a struggle as the movies progressed.
Yeah, there was no point in doing it. Like
Yeah.
that was the, I thought that was the only part of the Christian Bale Batmans that were stupid.
at least Ben Affleck's like they used the voice changer, so it just was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's not
I don't-
him just
I don't
being
care what's
just
going on there. You just use
Yeah.
the robotic voice
I mean,
changer. That's
Just him
cool.
being like, I'm not Bruce Wayne.
I mean,
well,
he's
that'd
rich
be-
enough that he should have been doing it in every single one with the voice changer.
Yeah, but Christian Bale is just like, I'm just gonna be like really angry. Swear to me.
My favorite's still the dorkly one where they make fun of him and him trying to figure out his voice. He winds up losing it, and that's how the Batman voice came along. But he tried the Mickey Mouse voice. I'm Batman.
Fucking College Humor short.
Yeah.
I think honestly the best Bat voice might be the cartoon.
Well, yes. Kevin Conroy is Batman.
Is that who does the cartoon voice?
that was the from the animated series to like just about everything you saw animated or digital, it was always Kevin Conroy.
But that was when Mark Hamill was doing the Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch the hell out of that shit when I was a kid. Dude.
They never made it a live action where Mark Hamill was just Joker, right?
You can't really.
Well, no, but they did do the Flash where he was basically the Joker in the Flash universe.
Oh, yeah, that
and
goofy
was- That was about as close as we're ever gonna get.
Fair.
But you like that was
At least we're done with the fucking Jared Leto Joker. Jesus Christ.
no. Now he's fucking Skeletor.
Really?
In
yes,
He-Man.
In He-Man, he will be Skeletor.
Oh, man.
Might be a part he can actually play.
Yeah, that's fair. That might be something
Yeah,
you could
because
do.
he was not good in Tron. I'll tell you that right now.
No.
I didn't see Tron.
The last Tron movie wasn't that good.
Ares? The new
No.
one.
There's
Just
I
came
don't
out.
believe
Tron
there's been a
Legacy.
Tron movie that ever was financially successful ever.
No, but at least Tron Legacy was cool
Okay.
What, the first Tron didn't make money?
in the 80s.
I mean, I'm sure it was profitable. I don't think
It was a freaking ride at Disneyland. It had to be something good.
I would think that was more a function of them owning the movie.
It's more of a Disney thing. That's a mouse house.
Yeah, but that's
bank.
but that's the thing though. Like Disney throwing its marketing machine behind something, right? Even look at the last Star Wars movies; they were crap, but they still made money. Not a ton of money, but they made money,
True.
Well, the first one made a lot of money.
right?
That's because everybody
Because everybody was
anticipating it.
hopeful.
Everybody was
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, let's go!"
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Wait a minute, we've seen this movie before.
This is
Just a retelling.
I've seen this. This is a newer Hope.
Yeah, it wasn't Newer Hope.
This is Adam and Carmen Electra. We've been here before.
We've
Been here before. she's caught me more than once staring at
Hey,
it.
at least Kathleen Kennedy finally admitted that she regretted making the second one.
Did she?
Yes.
But for all the wrong reasons, I expect.
Yeah. Well, of course there were, well, we just couldn't figure out the script and blah, blah, blah. It was like, no, bitch, because you did a terrible fucking movie and you should never spend any money on that damn thing.
Josephus has a recommendation: a Batman where it's reversed, where the Joker is the good guy.
They have one of those.
And what's that?
It's in the Inhuman universe.
Okay.
Yeah. Turns out the Joker's actually the good guy, and you're like, wait a minute, that's fucking wild.
Jesus. Tiptoeing through a tightrope over here, trying not to knock down cameras and shit.
It is a little tight there.
Yeah.
I feel like we've gone a little overboard with something.
Tripods.
There's a lot of tripods.
We might need to clean that up at some point.
At some point.
One day.
Whatever. Did you watch the first episode of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? A Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
I did.
I saw that. I didn't watch it though. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
There was one scene that's basically unwatchable.
There is one scene that was like for no reason overly gratuitous, but like it's quick,
Okay.
But
But it's good.
It's a struggle for sure.
Oh man.
like
The episode is good. That scene is a
there's
struggle.
no reason
I got you.
to frame it the way that they did. Put it that way.
No.
Now I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm
Yeah.
curious. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty early on in the episode. You'll know exactly what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's in the first 10 minutes. You'll know exactly what was going on.
This is perfect.
Other than that, though, it was pretty slow. It's kind of like diet Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? Like I imagine there's
It
going
is
to
like
be
the Coke Zero of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I imagine there's going to be some gratuitous violence and probably some nudity, but like it's nowhere near as bad as Game of Thrones was. You know what I mean? It's not like fucking beheadings and incest in like every
Well,
damn
and
episode.
he's supposed to become like one of the great knights of the realm, yeah?
I don't know. The like the Hedge Knight doesn't go into inevitability. It just tells a story of like him and Egg's travels.
Yeah, but he's mentioned in Game of Thrones.
Is he?
In the book of Great Tales of Knights, he's got like 4 pages in that book.
Oh, he's probably Kingsguard then. He probably ends up on the Kingsguard.
Okay.
I don't remember, honestly. It's been so long since I've fucking read the books and seen the show and all of that.
That
But I
wasn't-
wouldn't be surprised if Sir Duncan the Tall was commander of the Kingsguard. Because the little egg is Aegon,
Yeah.
the future king. So that would make sense,
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the Mad King? Does he become the Mad King?
I think that's the Mad King's dad.
Oh, okay.
I think Ares was the Mad King.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's been a minute.
I didn't read the book, so.
I know, and it's been a minute since I read them. Because the fucking Dance of Dragons came out like 15 years ago.
Yeah. And for the last 3 seasons of the show, I was a little preoccupied.
Well, and the last 3 seasons of the show don't match up with the books at all because the fucking books haven't even gotten that far. And George R. R. Martin already said that like his ending isn't going to match up to the show. Thank God.
He's never writing that book.
I know, and he's not writing it. He's got a shadow writer.
I mean, I don't even think his shadow writer is writing that book.
No, he's 1,000 pages deep into the manuscript for Winds of Winter.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has been for a long time. I think he's finally going to finish it. But I mean, the dude's probably not going to live much longer. You know what I mean? Like, he's old. Doesn't look like he's in great health.
Yeah, does it not like a beacon of health?
No. So, who knows if we're going to get, I think A Song of Spring is the last one.
Are they just going to Tom Clancy him? Just
Yeah, probably.
use his name and just have other people write for him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Like that. What's that one guy that wrote the freaking Along Came a Spider? And God, I can't remember his name. Now he doesn't write shit. Like his books are basically movie scripts written by other writers.
Yeah.
It's like this guy, James Patterson. It's like James Patterson, and then the real writer is like the dude underneath it, you know?
Yeah.
And every chapter is like a page and a half, and it's mostly dialogue. It's basically a movie script.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
also like, how's he putting out 13 books a year?
No, he's like putting 13 out like a fucking month, dude.
Yeah.
He's got like a legion of writers. You know, a little legion of like Stephen Kings that are just pounding out
At
pages.
this point, it should just say Team Patterson.
Yeah. He's got some L. Ron Hubbards back there just pounding out words.
Oh, anyway. What else? Has anyone tried the whiskeys?
I have.
Any thoughts?
I'm liking 2 more than the other 2, to tell you the truth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking 2 is pretty good.
I actually kind of like 3. I think it's holding up pretty well.
Is it?
One is exactly what you get from Buffalo Trace. It's just a really simple, a lot of caramel.
Generic.
Yeah, low proof.
I think 3 would be, so it's 2, 3, 1 for me.
What are they again?
2's a little flat. 1 is a Buffalo Trace barrel pick, and 3 is a Larceny barrel proof from 2023.
Are they really crazy proofed?
No, the first one's 84, I think. The second one might be, I think, maybe around 100, 95 to 100.
Okay.
And the third one's 124.
Okay, so I'd be in the 1 or 2 category. I can already tell you.
I like 3, though. It's holding up really well, the cigar.
What was 3 again?
Larceny barrel proof.
Okay.
B523.
Yeah, that's the weeder, right?
Yeah, it's weeded.
Yeah. It's holding up. It's good. I just think there's like a slight off taste at the back of the palate. And I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's Heaven Hill's yeast because Elijah Craig and Larceny have that same note on the finish. It's just grown on me over the years,
Yeah.
but I like it.
I think it just stands out too much with the cigars. That's the note that stands out because of the cigar.
Yeah. I don't know. 2's a little flat to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in the comparative?
Let's see.
What does flat mean when you're talking about whiskey? Because it's
No, it's a
obviously-
little bit better than
You're
that.
not obviously not talking about freaking carbonation. It's not flat
No,
like
it's
soda.
just the flavors don't have any punch to them. It's just a little flat.
Oh, okay.
They're more muted compared to 3. Yeah.
I think it's 3-2-1 for me. I don't hate 2, and
Fair.
1. I mean, I don't hate 1 either. 1's just super crushable. Like,
Well, Lane, are you gonna tell us what 2 is?
No, that's
Me?
my job.
no.
Wait,
Yeah, but since he knows,
Yeah,
he doesn't
since
want
he
to.
knows.
He doesn't want to admit to it.
I
He
don't
would,
know.
he would purposely guess wrong just to try to throw us off.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Just that way he's gonna guess right. Do you have a guess what it is, Lane?
Yeah.
I don't. Give me a second.
Hold on. The palate knows.
Well, is it something that you have back in the back room, or is it like
Not
something?
necessarily anymore.
Okay, so
So we have had it before.
you have had it in the past.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've had all these whiskeys in the past. We just pour off a small little sample, and whatever gets finished back there, or we take home.
So the sample just sits in a little bottle until you pull it out. Until Lane blindly, wink, wink, pulls it out.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Is it an Eagle Rare?
No,
Oh, that's a good guess, though.
You knew the first one was going to be wrong.
it is 90 proof though.
What's the second guess?
Is it MGP?
No, not that I know of. It's
Okay.
$60.
All right. Well,
$60 and it's 90 proof.
Mhm.
You got me. I don't know what it is.
All right, so it is the Bowman Brothers Small Batch Minden Pick.
Oh, it's. I mean, it's Buffalo Trace.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
oh,
Well, it might be Buffalo Trace. So, Bowman had distillate that they were getting from Buffalo Trace and then redistilling, and then I think now they also have their own distillate.
Yeah, I still have this bottle at home, and I sip on it on occasion, but it doesn't stand up to any of the other whiskeys. I thought. So I mean, I'm surprised that it stood up.
The Bowman single barrel is really good, and then that Bowman cast strength is really good.
Yeah, I drank all that.
So
I need to get another one.
this question, y'all ever leave a sip in your mouth, take a draw, blow out the smoke, then swallow?
Never tried that.
Is this like a cigar cannonball?
that seems kind of dangerous.
Cannonball.
Cannonball.
Hey, I don't know if I could even do that. I think I might choke myself somehow.
I would probably die.
Yeah. There's
We
like
do have some Weller in there, but that wasn't Weller.
No.
was like clearing my mask.
But it's the
scuba
same.
diving.
It's probably the same yeast strain they're using for Weller. It definitely had that like Buffalo Trace notes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just tried it. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't separate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're still trying to hold it, like hold the cigar smoke in your mouth.
Yeah.
It'll blow into the glass. And if you try and swallow, you try and inhale it at the same time. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Tears.
Oh, why did he do that?
Tears.
They make you cry.
It does give the whiskey a punch.
Who does this?
Who does these things?
Apparently,
So-
Josephus.
All right, so it's review season, right? For like employees.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been in a review for
Everybody fails.
that. They've
Yeah,
been
so
behind.
here's the thing. I just want to express this one thought that I had about reviews to people, right? Because this is pretty common. It's across like most of the companies I've worked for the last 20 years. They'll have like a 1 to 5 scale, and they'll be like 3 is a good score for most employees. Like
Yeah.
they'll go, most of your employees are a 3, right?
Like 3 out of 5.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Middle of the
Okay.
run.
But generally
Which is a D.
speaking, the peak of the merit increase is 3%, which is today not even really kind of a cost of living adjustment, but it's traditionally considered a rather mundane cost of living adjustment. It's not really a merit increase. Like 3% is how much more your life costs this year than last year. So 3% is just a cost of living adjustment. But you don't get 3% if you get 3s. You get 1%.
Yeah.
If your company forces you to get 5s, which you have to usually mid-level managers have to justify to their boss, and sometimes their boss's boss, to give out 5s. If you have to get 5s to get a basic cost of living adjustment, your company is a shit fucking company. Period.
Which is pretty much like 99% of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
2.29.
Like your company is keeping your cost of living adjustment for the C-suite and the major shareholders.
Yeah.
You know,
just saying.
that's the one thing I can say about Diamond is we got 2 raises. We got a cost of living adjusted raise that had nothing to do with performance, and then we got a performance raise on top of that.
There you go.
And that was
solid.
solid how it should have been. But I've not seen that in a while.
Yeah, here they were doing a 1 to 3 scale.
Yeah, but you
And-
couldn't give 3s.
Yeah, and
I know because I was the manager and the interim director here.
the highest I got was a 2.29, whatever that calculated out to.
Yeah.
How dare you give a 3%?
And I don't
raise?
even think it was a 3%. I think the highest you get was a 2% raise here.
Yeah.
It was 1, 1.5, and 2.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. That is wild.
Just pay people.
Luckily, the casino that I worked at was so hard up for fucking people that they couldn't afford to lose me until I got so expensive that they were like, yeah, it's, you know.
About
We
that.
think we can replace you for that cost.
Oh, they definitely could have.
we
but
can hire 3
I
people
didn't,
for what we're paying you.
And they
I didn't
know
care
a
about
damn
the
thing.
job. That was the thing. Like, they didn't have any leverage on me because I
Yeah.
didn't care about doing the job anymore, you know? So I was just like, nah, and I didn't need the money.
I mean, you were just staying to hang out to help Ray and
Ray was gone at that point. It was just Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, I was just staying because I felt bad leaving Joe, you know? And I technically didn't have another job lined up. I didn't really need one at the time, but like, you know,
I liked Ray. I thought Ray was a good guy.
yeah, I like Ray too. But he was already at his other job. Like he had already moved on at that point.
Yeah.
They were trying to make our compliance guy the surveillance director, and he didn't know a damn thing about surveillance.
Yet another reason Lane needs to run for governor.
What's that?
Courtney Josephus.
Oh, yeah. The standards for what corporations have to give their employees has fallen so far.
But even when you justify it, they still say no, and they bump it down to a 3 anyways.
I know I've had general managers of properties tell me that employee is not worth that score. But they are. I'm their direct supervisor, and I'm telling you they are. No. It's not. We're not giving that level of raise to that type of employee.
I haven't seen that work from them. They're not trying to kill themselves for this place.
Even if you are, that doesn't matter.
You're always just a number.
Yep.
It's just shitty. Anyway, I was just thinking, it's just shitty.
So what you're really saying is that nobody's getting 3s at your work.
Actually, if it was up to me, a lot of them would probably do pretty well.
Oh, okay.
Would you be giving out 4s and 5s?
Yeah, fair chance.
You're too nice.
Lane is not too nice.
You're too nice.
I'm a nice guy.
Well, that's a lie.
Well, corporate.
It's not a lie.
Corporate Lane is a
Listen,
nice guy.
wait. We went through this with someone that we all know.
Oh, he who should not be named?
He who should not be named. And I'm sure right now he's thinking, Lane's an asshole.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking that right now.
I am not an asshole. You're just a really shitty person. Any of you tell me I'm wrong.
It's not me, it's you.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a nice person.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You just bring out the evil in me.
I feel like it's a two-parter. You're not entirely wrong, but it's on both sides. And it always will be on
How
both
is
sides.
it on both sides?
No, it's 100% the other party.
What did I do in this interaction?
You've befriended this person for over 20 years.
I can tell you. I can tell you what you did, Lane. You told the truth unprompted.
Yes.
Fair statement.
While you're already irritated
Wow,
about it.
that's deep.
That is what you did. I don't even have to know the conversation to know that's what the fuck happened.
Oh, we have a Christian in the chat. But listen, what is a prompt, though, for the truth? Listen, if you want to be...
Well, no, that's the thing. Nobody wants to hear the fucking
If you
truth.
want to be... If you don't want to hear the truth, don't be a shitty person. Like, have your head down, go unnoticed, be mediocre. That's fine. That's not going to get you the truth. But when you decide to be a shitty fucking person, like, you have to expect someone to look at you and be like, bro, like, listen.
Not wrong.
It's not my fault that oftentimes that person is me. I've had plenty of people do it to me in reverse. Plenty.
Fair enough.
One of them is sitting in that fucking chair right there.
He's had 40
know what
years
you're
of
talking about.
I don't know what you're
40 years of experience doing that, though.
Special Agent Mulder over here. The truth's out there, and I'm going to give it to you.
It's somewhere out there. Not sure it's here.
Anyway.
No, Lane, nobody wants to hear the truth, whether they say they do or not. You know this.
I get that. But if you're going to inflict yourself upon me, expect the same in return.
I'm just saying, like, he
he's a
annoyed
soldier.
you, and you just stewed on it and then said some shit that made it worse. I'm pretty sure what happened.
I mean, this time, no. Previously, possibly.
Wait, you guys were all witness. Well, you two were witness to all of it.
Yeah. I didn't even have to be in the room to know what was going on.
But you saw
No,
what I
100%.
said. Like,
No, I as soon as it popped up there, and then you responded, and then there was a tort. All I heard was, "Ooh, don't go down that road. Don't do it."
a lot of danger down that road.
And then all of a sudden, he was like, "And now we're going down the road." I was like, "God, here we go."
What irritates you about it being called the cast? I'm just curious. Because I know you hate it.
I mean, at that point, like, that was just the icing on the cake.
I feel like that was the part that kicked it over, to tell you the truth. That was just him walking over and kicking the bucket that's already overflowing.
That was the bell in the ring that signals fight time. It was
Ding.
just like ding ding, and it was like, and we're going. You came out of the corner and you're like, I'm gonna fuck it. I don't care if he dies, he dies. I will break him.
This is listen, my life is a never-ending series of moments from A Few Good Men. I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. You want answers?
I think partly I'm I'm not immune, but I'm hardened to other people's truths because like I've had to suffer other people's truths through most of my life. Like, people do not generally hold back when they look at me and want to deliver their truth.
Fair enough.
So, like, when I look at other people, I'm like, why is this a problem? I've had to suffer through this for many, many decades.
It is a growing
I keep
opportunity when
looking
that
at Adam,
happens.
like I'm waiting for Adam to like respond.
Adam had no problem delivering his truth when we were kids.
I don't even know what that fucking means. His truth. Like, I don't have a truth.
No, I'm being clearly facetious in the way that I'm phrasing it. But like, what you thought was reality was going to come my direction.
Well, yeah, but that's true in the opposite as well. Like, we were gonna be at loggerheads all the fucking time, no matter what.
Agreed. That's what happens when you have two like very fucking strong-headed boys that are less than a year apart.
Yeah,
or just over
fucking
a
a year apart. Yeah, we fought all the time because that's what boys do.
That's what brothers do.
We couldn't, like, if there was pizza, we were trying to fucking get as many pieces of the shit we wanted as we can, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I had
That's just the game.
Yeah, like, so I didn't like a lot of things food-wise growing up. Lane is a fucking garbage disposal. We'll eat anything.
This is factually accurate.
So they'd get two pizzas, right? One with some shit I didn't want, and one that was just like pepperoni. Now, Lane would love to eat the pepperoni as well, and I would get mad at him for eating the fucking
But I would
pepperoni
also
when he
eat-
could eat the other pizza.
I would also eat the other one too. I just wanted some variety in my life.
Yeah, and I didn't get that choice.
Rephrase that. You would eat the whole pizza and then eat some of his.
No, false.
No, but it was always a fight over food. You know what I mean? Because as a fucking
Or the TV.
as a 13-year-old boy, you could never get enough food, right?
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Like, so when we broke my finger, right? We were wrestling. We were just fucking around. It was Thanksgiving, and we were fucking around over the last piece of pumpkin pie. Basically,
That wasn't for the that wasn't though like what I would call in our history.
No, this
That's
wasn't.
a
This
real
wasn't
fight.
a fight. This was just us wrestling. Like, we were just. It was Thanksgiving. We were just wrestling around, and like, he rolled over onto me, and my finger was just caught in a bad place, and it just snapped sideways. And he heard it. He immediately stopped. And was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Oh shit," because my finger was like this way. And I walked. I couldn't feel anything. My whole arm went numb instantly. And I walked upstairs, and I just held my fucking finger out. And I was like, I think we need to go to the emergency room.
That was bad too because they were like, "You guys were fighting," and I'm like, "We weren't.
we
But
weren't fighting. Yeah.
But that
This
always
is just the
happens.
natural consequence of having boys. I'm
Well,
sorry.
so-
We were training.
My mom is freaking out. She sees it and she's just, "Oh my God, Steve, we have to go to the emergency room." And she's flailing around. And my dad, who's reading a book, like, just looks up from his book, goes, "That looks like it hurts."
You're like, nope, it went numb.
I was like, "I can't feel shit right now, so we got to go to the emergency room to get some drugs." And he was just like, "All right, I'll get the keys," But he's like, calm as can be, just like doesn't even move, just moves his eyes, just looks up and goes, "That looks like it hurts." I was like, "Not yet. It will though."
Especially when they reset it.
That's
Dude, they didn't do it that night, that was the worst part. They waited because it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Right, so
already
we go to
started. It had already started to set.
Yeah, they just
before
put a
rebroke
splint on
Yeah.
it. And then, like, I had to go back, I don't know, 4 or 5 days later. And the guy literally had to tug on it for like 3 minutes to get it to re-break.
Well, you're just.
Oh.
And
writhing.
he asked me, he goes, "How long ago did this happen?" And I told him, he goes, "There's no way your hand should have healed that much in 4 fucking days." He goes, "I've never had to pull that hard to re-break a finger in my fucking life."
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, it kind of fucking didn't feel good from my perspective. Like, I'm sitting there just yanking on my broken finger for like 3 fucking minutes, It finally cracks over. He guys like, Jesus Christ. They call it a Ticonderoga break because they used to take a Ticonderoga pencil
And
stick
just
it right
snap it back
here
to the pencil.
and snap it back. This guy literally pulls a pen out of his fucking pocket, swabs it in iodine, sticks it right here, and proceeds to crack my finger back over his fucking pen.
Oh, ow.
I was just like, really? It's fucking high tech,
Yeah.
And these are the guys in Tahoe who are like good at dealing with breaks.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Sometimes the old way to do it of doing it is just the way to do it.
Yeah,
You might as well. Don't they have a new system where it's like a clamp that they put on the side and just twist it now?
He's
I don't
all,
know.
I don't know.
Probably.
What's the last time I broke a finger?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Me and Lane haven't fought like that, so I haven't broken a finger.
Well, this was in like 95,
Yeah.
right? This is like winter, like 95, 96, right in there.
The dark ages of medicine.
I still got the snowboard, dude. I had crab gloves, and they put a thing on my hand that really only covered these 3 fingers, so I could still put my freaking snowboarding gloves on because I had the crab ones.
Yeah.
So I still snowboarded all freaking winter long.
I know, outside of that situation, I do not understand the crab glove.
They initially were like military gloves, so you could still shoot.
Is that what it was? Okay,
Yeah.
in that situation, I understand it.
Because you can't shoot in mittens.
Yeah, I get that. But like when I see people skiing in crab gloves, I'm like, well, that's just fucking punishing your pointer finger, like your index finger.
Yeah.
I used to like them back in the 90s because the bindings were kind of shit.
Yeah, again, like a functional problem being solved.
Yeah, well, that's why I wore them, because the bindings used to gum up all the time. There'd be like ice and shit that would get into your binding straps and they would get stuck. So you'd literally have to like beat on them or like take like a screwdriver and get the ice out of there so they'd open up.
Yeah, but that's not the problem anymore.
No, I know.
Bindings now just slap open.
I'm not saying it is, goddammit. I'm saying that's why I fucking wore them in the 90s.
That's fair.
You could manipulate the bindings better. Now,
before the quick release?
yeah, this is before the quick release.
Yeah.
Now
It
it's
was-
just nostalgia.
Yeah, it was just a thing that you could point, like push on, and it would open it up.
Why it took them so long to figure out a double jointed spring is beyond me.
I mean,
Costs too much.
you got like the guys doing the R&D in the initial parts of this were fucking high as balls. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
Really?
are you convinced they're not
Mostly.
currently high as balls?
no, but they've had decades to figure it out.
Better weed
You can't,
now.
you can't figure that a pothead's going to figure that shit out quickly. He's looking for his keys half the time.
We're taking our time. With
Yeah, double-sided spring. He's like, "Where are my car keys?" You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But in those days, dude, like I remember the old Burtons that had like backpack straps.
Oh, yeah.
They
yeah.
clicked in and then cinched down, and you had to like tie them off, or else they'd come loose as you were riding down the mountain. They were so janky back in the day.
But they worked.
Sort of.
Dude, you look at gear now compared to like the late 90s.
Oh, it's like
oh my God.
luxury. I was getting annoyed at the guy at the snowboard shop because he's trying to sell me all these fucking high end, like super stiff fucking boots. And I'm like, bro, I started with moon boots and duct tape. Like, even the softest boot made today is 3 times stiffer than the shit that I had in the 90s. Like, I can
Josephus-
ride any of it.
Josephus is now citing the Kama Sutra, just so we're clear.
Nah,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
You would have a copy of that.
What's wrong
He's
with
like,
that?
but it's a digital copy.
It's on his
He's
Kindle.
got it. He's got it in audiobook.
Listen, this is like a late 90s high schooler having a copy of the Anarchist Cookbook.
Read by Patrick Stewart.
Hey, with AI, you can do that now.
You really could.
I want my Kama Sutra written by fucking Sir Richard Attenborough.
right?
Yeah,
I bet that's a thing. Someone has to.
It's
already
gotta
has
be,
to.
Someone's
right.
already done that.
a Chat GPT version of it.
Or Steve Irwin.
All
I
right,
mean, the
now what
finger
you
in the
get
bum,
to-
you know, it's already there.
Yeah, Crocky, she's mad now.
Yeah, I mean, they do get mad when you surprise them with that.
We turn to page 45. Right, you got to jump on her back.
I wonder, do you need to know any knots in his version? Tie him up.
I'm sure he'll let us know.
It's electrical tape. Don't worry about it.
I do know how to tie a handcuff knot.
They got zip ties for that shit.
They do. Zip ties. Now they got zip ties with like reverse fucking prongs in them, so you can't do the
The pull
Oh, yeah.
away.
pull
the
trick.
pulling,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you do that shit, they just go into your fucking wrists. Give you the like fucking crucifixion fucking
Yeah.
wrists.
Christian is devolving into Josephus territory at this point.
I
Oh,
mean,
really?
He's
He-
done that on
He's,
several.
he's
He
trying to
actually-
catch up. He missed the first
wrote,
hour.
He wrote a very nice like answer to one of your questions.
I know I couldn't read it through the camera.
And then he's just now like, oh, I should probably go back to being
The
Josephus.
jelly donut or the angry dolphin? Jesus. Where
I
have
was,
you been
I was
hanging
trying
out?
to read. You could actually see it. I was craning my head over to try and read that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know if he's reading that.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious what the angry dolphin is. I imagine it involves porpoising.
One would think.
Yeah. That is a thing. I mean, dolphins do porpoise. Do you think dolphins would be offended if you called them, if they're like, look, they're porpoising?
No, I think that's an explanation of their movement.
No, but the dolphins, you know, they'd be like, we're not porpoises, motherfucker.
I don't know. I don't live in Miami, so I couldn't tell you.
I think the porpoise is a sub creature to the dolphin. I'm pretty sure.
Wow. It's right there next to the platypus.
I don't know. The platypus is rad, though. You know, that's like the world's That's like 4 creatures just super glued into one. Right? It's got like venomous freaking like nails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like a bill
Like a duck bill.
It's a mammal that lays eggs.
that lays eggs. Yeah.
And it has a beaver tail.
It has beaver tail.
Yeah.
Somebody was high when they created that creature.
Proof that God has a sense of humor.
Either that or it was just those were the parts that were left.
Just throw these together. Make it work.
That still is the best part of Dogma at the beginning when they just rip on the platypus and then apologize for ripping on the platypus.
When's that supposed to come out, the new one?
Oh, he's
they're-
going to explain it to
They're
us
writing it.
when he
Okay.
joins
What?
the pod.
They're doing a Dogma too.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know about that.
Sweet.
Could be a bad idea.
Oh no, there's no bad ideas at this point.
We should put him on the pod when we do the Russell's flight.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is the pod?
Right. I was just repeating what he said. I was just quoting him.
All right. That's a nub. That thing's done. That was a pretty good cigar, actually.
Ouch.
I know you don't it's a Monte Cristo, but not a real one.
That Monte Cristo is a good Monte Cristo. I like
It
it.
was pretty good.
Yeah. The white. There's a reason we carry the white labels. It's because I think it's a pretty good cigar. I can recommend it to people.
And he's willing to smoke
In
it every
good
once in a while.
conscience.
It's not bad. I smoked it all the way down to the nub, and I think it's pretty much done now.
Very good. There you go.
His favorite and least favorite Monte Cristo is the number 2.
The number
No,
two.
no. The worst cigar I've ever had and one of the best cigars I've ever had were both Cuban Monte 2s.
You're saying
That's-
that the 2 is a giant deuce?
No. So
No, it's just called
Cuban
the number two.
Montes, when they're young, Cuban anything when they're young, are just off. They're just fucking awful.
Yes.
They're just loaded with ammonia. They're terrible. And someone gave me one. I felt bad. I wanted to smoke it with them because they're like, it's Cuban. I'm like, cool. It was like 6 months old. I was sick for like 3 days. It was one of the worst things I ever smoked.
Oh yeah. I had one in here years ago that some guy just gave me a Cuban. And honestly, like it was all right, but I can't fucking
Yeah.
tell the difference. Like it wasn't any different than any other cigar that I smoked.
You really appreciate Cubans when you've smoked a lot of bad cigars.
Yeah, I could probably see that. I just don't have the experience. Like if we're talking the devil lettuce, yeah, like I've got a wide breadth of experience, but with cigars, not so much.
Well, if I ever open one of those shops, then you know.
Yeah, I'm your guy.
But I had
I'm
a
your
Monte
taste
2
tester.
with like 6 or 7 years of age on it at some point, and
Yeah.
it was mind-blowingly good.
Can we call the store Satan's Salad Bar?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
They just call that the inside. You just make a salad bar.
Yeah.
Call it that
Yeah, exactly.
for devil lettuce. Although you can't really call it that anymore, I guess. It's now what, Schedule 3? Like Tylenol or some shit?
I thought it was the other way. I thought it was Schedule 1. I thought Schedule 3 was.
No, 1's the bad one.
Is it?
Yeah, one is bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lowered it to the same thing as like over-the-counter fucking pain meds.
Does that mean that soon you'll be able to get it over the counter?
Mm,
Like go into
Right.
7-Eleven and get like a
no,
thing of
because the
fucking
state,
Hooters?
I mean, maybe if the states wanted to do that,
Wasn't that was the
but it
joke?
already is over-the-counter.
Yeah, wasn't that the joke in Utah? It was they were selling Marlboro greens.
Yeah, I mean, it's regulated by states.
Yeah. That was like in Weeds, the last episode, they were like buying joints at like 7-Eleven.
It'll happen one of these days, I'm sure.
Yeah. that's
Oh, we
close.
have cigar notes.
Cigar notes?
I think that's probably fair, Josephus. I think the earthy mineral note was it was a little young, I bet. What do you think, Casey?
I mean, for those Brazilians, yeah, 100%.
But it
Brazilians? Are the Brazilian cigars?
no, that's the Almafuerte that gave him a mineral note.
He said both.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading.
CEO Brazilian and the Plasencia Almafuerte gave me the funky earth mineral note I don't like.
Okay. It could just be the Brazilian tobacco. Well, the Almafuerte isn't Brazilian tobacco. Right?
No, I think the
That's
Almafuerte was
age.
just probably funky.
They do sometimes push out their stuff. I mean, they're still a really small brand.
Yeah.
I don't think people give them enough credit for like the size. They're a huge tobacco farmer, but a very small brand. Most of their tobacco gets sold off.
It's going to someone else. Yeah.
So if they're running low on stock or something, they're going to release some stuff early. That's really good Almafuertes.
I've had some good ones too, but I mean, I'm with Josephus. I've had some shit ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, where I'm like,
Well, we stopped carrying it because those Del Campos were shit.
yeah, exactly.
Like production wise.
What brand is this? Alma, what now?
Placencia is the brand.
Placencia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Placencia.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just the name of their farm.
That's got to have a meaning, right?
Family name, maybe? I don't know.
Well, like Subaru, right, has a meaning in Japanese.
Probably, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, I just wondered if you knew what that word meant in Spanish.
No.
No. You uneducated
I took
freaking troglodytes.
I
He
took
speaks
French.
French.
What? You
Yeah.
speak French?
Yeah.
No, not as much.
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard about you, Casey.
Thank
You
you.
speak frog?
Yeah.
God damn.
And I learned German.
German's cool. You know, you can fucking yell at anybody in German. You can say the
Anytime they
nicest
talk,
thing.
it sounds like it's yelling.
Yeah, it's great. I should learn German. I don't know any of it. Well, I know Sprechen Sie Deutsch. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'd be like 9.
I don't know. Everyone, like, when everyone says they like to know German, I just think of that Top Gear episode where James May's like, he says the thing and it translates, of course, his hands are wet. He's standing under a waterfall.
Oh, the only phrase in
It's
German
like
that
the
he
only one
knows.
he knows. And it's hilarious because you're like, oh, that makes
Listen,
sense.
I retained how to order beer and how to count. This is what I retained. That's it.
Yeah.
And the random
Yeah.
Rammstein songs, you know?
Of course. I mean, I even
Wait,
remember most of the
What
meanings.
do you say? Ein Bier?
Ein Bier, bitte. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you can order many beers.
Yes.
All
I
right.
can be an alcoholic in Germany.
That's the most important thing to learn.
The government has prepared you well.
That's
sir.
right. Government issued addiction. How to order in another country.
I just for some reason I just pictured Darth Vader standing atop the stairs or standing above the stairs. Obi-Wan has taught you well.
But it would have been in German.
I wonder if it's like frowned upon to be a drunk in Germany. Right? Like in Ireland, a town drunk is like something to aspire to.
It used to be. I don't know if it still is in Ireland.
No? It has to be.
No, a lot of it's changed. Like they don't drink all that as much as they used to, and then it's kind of frowned upon.
That's how you know the universe is collapsing.
Fair.
Fucking Irish get sober.
Fair.
Nothing in this world's going to be fucking the way it's supposed to.
The end of times.
Yeah, dude. The end times are near.
Josephus, that is so far over the line.
What's that?
I mean, I've heard-
9 comp? No struggle. Sweet.
I bet you that's already a book. I'm just saying.
Someone right now in the White House is like, "Come watch this. This is gold.
9 comp.
So many ideas."
These guys just keep spewing them out. These are
Fucking-
perfect.
Secret Service is going to show up one day and be like, we need all of you guys to come with us. We're like, oh, no.
Shit, they wouldn't bother with me.
Dude, the only reason Donald Trump is allowed at Davos is because he's the president. Like, they don't invite him into any of those rooms otherwise.
He just shows up.
Yeah, I mean, now he's the president. He shows up and they're like, well, I guess we got to let him speak.
Shit. Clear everybody out.
They're like, no, this is going to be great. This is going on my Instagram.
I can't listen to that guy talk.
Trump?
Oh,
I can't either.
It has nothing to do with what he says. It's the way he says everything. It's the cadence of his voice and his fucking weird fucking like affectations. You know, it's just like everything about it. Fucking,
Using 7 words when 107 were necessary.
Yeah. He speaks like a fucking 4th grader. It's just so hard to listen to.
That's the 10 answer. A 10-word answer.
The 10-word answer?
Right there.
He never makes it to 10 words.
I know, but you know, if he did, we'd be surprised. We're like, oh shit.
Like, debating him has got to be a fucking disaster.
There's no point because he doesn't fucking base anything in reality.
Also his answers, like, even if he was trying to base it in reality, like, you say something legitimate about policy and he's like, it's beautiful. It's going to be amazing. You're like, what are you
Beautiful
talking
policy.
about?
The guy in the earpiece is like, that is not what I said. Please just Just stick to what I said.
He's just like, oh fuck, here we go again.
Follow the script. He's like, I'm doing the weave. You're like, but the weave doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't need any of the prompters. You can just turn them off.
Dude,
I'm spitballing this one.
apparently there was one speech in the last campaign where he was on prompter for like 6 minutes, which I'm sure has got to be a record for him.
Oh, definitely.
And it sounded like a real political speech. And then he just wandered off into fucking no man's land.
Well,
It was going too fast.
He got tired of reading the big words. He's like, no, I can't do this big word stuff.
No, dude, the only Donald Trump I can listen to is Shane Gillis doing his impersonation of him. That shit's priceless, but I can't listen to him actually talk. It's too hard.
To be fair, there hasn't been a lot of presidents lately that I could listen to speak.
Mind you,
that's
you force
fair.
yourself to. So
What's that?
you kind of have to force yourself to.
I mean, I can listen to Clinton speak. He was a pretty polished speaker, even off the cuff.
Yeah.
Obama just sounded like he was reading someone else's words all the time.
Yeah.
Fair.
No, he started off like when he was first running, like he was giving legitimate speeches, and then like the further he got into his presidency, the less he was fucking actually trying.
Yeah.
He was just going off the cuff with his weird little pause.
Well, you can hear it too, because his speechwriters have a podcast now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, called Pod Save America, because that's not pretentious as fuck.
Is that the one with the Top Gun theme song?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like one note off a Top Gun.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys are fucking really full of yourselves.
I see what you're doing here.
But when they speak, you can hear it. You're like, oh, yeah, you were definitely one of his speechwriters.
He at least could like had good comedic timing.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
could crack a joke. I think that's important.
I mean, the best one for me is still Reagan.
Yeah, he had some good
when
jokes.
he's giving that speech and a balloon pops and he just goes, missed. You're like, what the fuck?
He had some good jokes, man. But he had to. I mean, he was an actor.
Yeah, it turns out even a mediocre actor can be a great political speaker.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
The actor? Fucking Back to the Future. That's crazy to think about, that if you went 30 years back into the future now, you'd be in fucking 1996.
Right?
Those are some good times.
Which is honestly, it's perfect timing to redo Back to the Future. You just go back to the 90s.
Yeah, there's a whole generation now that will be blown away by the 90s.
Yeah. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, I watched a video. It was NFL players. And they were like showing them pictures of things. And the first thing was like a beeper. And like 90% of the roster was like, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
What is that? And then like the older guys were like, oh, that's a pager, man. I used to have one of those.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Right? Like
All
one of the
right.
guards is like, I know what that
That's
is.
a pager. And then they did the Walkman, and people were like, "What is it? Is it? What do you do with that?" The guy holding was like, "It's a CD player. You used to have to walk around with the CDs." They're like, "What?
What?
And then if you didn't get the expensive one, they would skip constantly. So you had to hold it.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, by 96, they had pretty good CD players.
Yeah.
You had the Discman with the anti-skip on it, you know?
Yeah, and they loaded like 10 seconds in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
it was 3, and then it was 6.
I remember you could like drop it. They had that like really tough Discman that had the claps that would go over the thing, and you could
Yeah.
like throw it
Oh,
on
yeah.
the ground and it wouldn't skip. I remember those days.
I remember when
still
the first
have one.
one came out that I had that read MP3s,
Yeah.
so you could have MP3s on a disc. Yeah, that was like mind blowing.
Trying to think of like what else was around in 96 that you don't have anymore.
People were like, why was the iPod a thing? And you're like, you have no idea.
You have no idea. Yeah. Because it beat fucking mixtapes. Like, you don't have to carry around a bunch of shit with you all the time.
Yeah.
Like, remember the giant CD cases?
Yeah.
Like in everybody's car?
Although,
Oh yeah, you just like, all right, find the good mix.
Hear me out,
Where's my Limp Biscuit?
phones today, not that much smaller than a Walkman.
True.
Just thinner.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just thinner. Because the Walkman was thick, you know?
A little bit more.
Yeah, like a Walkman. There's still one at the house.
All right. I just can't. I just fucking can't.
Technically, that was an option in Cadillac.
A Pentium DX33 computer at the Academy.
No, the portable gramophone. There was a Cadillac where you used to have a record player in it.
Really?
Well, with that suspension,
Yes.
it would be just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't. They would be fine.
They were having
Just floating down the road like
yeah.
Cars of Yesteryear moment at Fumare last time I was down there.
Mm.
And they're talking about how great Cadillacs ride. And I'm like, I've been in a Cadillac of that era. It doesn't, like, it rides that way because it doesn't turn.
Yeah, if you're going in a straight line, it rides great.
Yeah. It
just floats down the road.
like you have to plan your turn. It's like driving a paddle wheeler boat.
It's a semi. You gotta,
150 yards in advance. You're like, all right, I need to start turning now.
you gotta go 2 lanes over to come back through to make a turn. You're like, God forbid you had to back out anywhere.
Yeah, it's like today's F1 cars.
Yeah. No, I think F1 cars are bigger.
Yeah, I think they are. Dude, I looked them up. They're like the size of a full-size, full-bed truck.
What, F1 car?
Yeah.
They're like 23 feet.
They're gigantic.
They're massive.
No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were that big.
Oh no, they're if you watch like the comparative from like the 1990s Marlboro F1 that Schumacher drove, you could almost put two of them in a line together, and you would just now get to the F1 car of today.
There's a couple of tracks with turns where not all four wheels will stay on the ground because they're so long.
Aren't they nerfed now, though? Like, haven't they nerfed the cars so they're not nearly as dangerous as they were in the 90s?
Oh, I mean, they technically no one's died from an F1 crash.
I mean, Verstappen tried to kill Hamilton.
Yeah, he did, but no one has actually died since Senna.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
And who was the one that went off the track 2 years ago? He definitely made an attempt.
Grosjean?
No, 2 years ago.
In the ball of fire?
No.
Oh.
The one in the gravel where he went and then flipped and then went into the netting over the wall.
That was Zhou Guan Yu.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it decided that it no longer wanted to be upright.
Yeah.
And then it dug into the ground, and then it just decided that it was now going to be a top, and it would just roll, and he was fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's a pretty safe car then.
Yeah, it's the testing is wild.
Kristen said he found his old iPod, but all his old stolen Napster songs on it.
Fuck yeah.
It's because he stole it while I was napping. You say it's because it had nappy hair. No.
No, but Kinko's was in fact named for the dude's hair.
Really?
Yeah.
He had some nappy ass hair.
Paul Orfla had like a kink curled red hair.
And that was just his nickname?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a Cal Poly grad.
Yeah, you stupid Cal Poly grads.
Making Kinkos and Jamba Juice. And
To be fair, the only reason I don't know who he was is because it was the business school was called the Orfla School of Business because he donated God knows how much money.
Oh, okay.
Stupid Cal Poly.
I know you hate San Luis Obispo.
I do hate San Luis Obispo.
It's because San Luis Obispo's done him wrong.
No.
I don't think he hates San Luis Obispo the way he hates San Diego.
No, man, no, that's true. Never been locked up in San Luis Obispo.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
No, San Luis, every time I'm there, one of these, well, it's been a minute, but like in the early 2000s, like every time I'd go there, there'd be some asshole wearing like a tap out or a flexion shirt wanting to pick a fight with me. You know what I mean? Like it was all the time. And to be fair, I mean, I was really drunk, so I was probably saying some stupid shit, but like it always happened. And like no other place did it happen as frequently as it did in Slow.
I mean, there were some real fighters in Slow.
I know.
There were a lot more people that thought they were real fighters that really weren't.
I know. It was none of the real guys that would ever fuck with me. Like none of the guys that were actual fighters ever screwed around. In fact, most of them were freaking cool with me.
Most of those guys are cool as fuck.
Yeah, like they were funny guys. It was always the idiots like running around wearing like all fucking tap out shit, you know? You're just like, dude, really?
Like I trained 3 times at Slow Kick. I'd fucking take you out.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work for you, son.
Baby. I'm not much of a fighter. I'm just dirty as hell. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm fast.
I mean, I had the pleasure of throwing a lot of those guys out of my bar.
I'm not big enough to throw people out of the bars. I am, however, big enough to kick you in the balls and run away.
I only had one guy that was big enough to legitimately throw people out of the bar. He was the star shot putter for Cal Poly.
So he had the motion down.
I watched him huck a dude like 10 yards into the
like,
street.
This is just practice.
Yeah.
Did he do the spin or did he just?
No, he just belt and collared him and just planted his front foot and then just released. And the dude just went.
I got thrown like that once in a football game playing McQueen.
Yeah.
I was on the fucking kick return team for some stupid reason. And I turned around to block who was ever in front of me, and it was their all-state linebacker who was like 250 pounds.
Was it Moa?
No, it was the white dude.
Oh, okay.
It was the other guy.
Moa suplexed Jim in a game.
Oh, I could believe that. Yeah. This guy, he could have suplexed me. He just didn't. Like, I turned around, and it was this guy, and my thought was, oh, fuck, you know. And I lined up to block the cat, and he literally took his hands underneath my pads and just, with one step, lifted me up like 10 feet and out like 15. I was flying through the fucking air. And I was completely upright. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't flailing. Like he lifted me so perfect that I was vertical and I just landed like 15 feet away on my feet. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? And I looked at him like, what the fuck? You know? And then the whistle blew. We just walked away. But I was like, I can't believe that motherfucker threw me. My mind was blown for the rest of the game. I couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, that fucker threw me like 15 feet.
And he was surprised you landed it.
Yeah, he was. He was shocked that I landed it. He looked at me like, what the fuck? And I was just like, dude.
Damn capuchin monkey.
Yeah. But like that was the only time in my life where somebody threw me and I felt like a fucking toddler. You know what I mean? Like I felt like a little kid compared to this dude. It was just I was in the air like holy shit.
What, like 100 pounds at that time?
Like 140.
Oh, see, Josephus is right. The late 90s is when I learned to look for cauliflower ear.
Dude, cauliflower ear is a dead giveaway. Like, be ready if you want to fucking start something with that dude.
Yeah, you see a guy with cauliflower ear and like a flat fucking ridgeless brow because he's just been pounded in it a bunch of times. Like, you don't fight that dude.
No. And if you do, you want to be dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, don't give that guy a chance.
Yeah, like you pick up a bat or some shit, you know? That's what they made guns for. It's people like that.
Balls, knees, and run away.
Yeah, dude. Balls, throat, you know?
Go for anything.
Like the headbutt kick to the balls is, you know, one of the best maneuvers of all time.
No one expects the headbutt.
No, nobody expects the headbutt.
I don't know how no one sees that coming. That was Cameron's favorite move.
The headbutt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. I learned it from you. Because, like, Lane to get a hold of me, you know, and he could, like, choke you out by just squeezing you because you couldn't breathe. And your only defense, because your arms are down here, was just try and headbutt, you know. And sometimes when you get him, you're like, all right, loosen up a little bit. You know?
I can
Run away.
Run away.
Dude, I choked a guy out like that in college on accident.
Yeah. Well, you can't breathe. Yeah.
I was just carrying him out of the bar. But where I'd hooked him right under his bottom rib. And I turned my elbows in just because that's how I
Squeeze
lifted
the
him
solar
up.
plexus.
Yeah, he was unconscious when I got him outside. That was all, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
There was also that one that you choked out while you were trying to deal with the other one.
Yeah, that was the first dude I ever choked out. That was also on accident. Didn't know that was going to happen.
See,
Yeah,
that's why you got to learn to headbutt.
You had him in what, like a guillotine as you were dealing with the other guy?
Yeah, I had him. He had his back like here, and I had his head tucked under my arm like this as his buddy was trying to punch me. And I was like I wasn't even thinking about this dude because I had him. Like, he wasn't going anywhere. And I'm fucking with this guy trying not to get hit in the face. And then one of the door guys grabs this dude. Like, I fought him off for, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. And then one of the door guys grabbed him, and I went to deal with this dude. And I started to let go, and I realized that I was supporting all of his weight. It was like, oh, shit. Like, I grabbed him, I slapped him a couple times. He fucking woke up. He's like, why does my head hurt? I'm like, I don't know. That's a good question.
You fell over.
You tripped.
Yeah.
Hey, you had way too much to drink, buddy.
Yeah. Your buddy hit you in the head. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know
He
what
was
happened.
throwing wild punches.
Now the question is, how long was he out for?
Oh, just, I mean,
Couple
not
seconds.
that long. Yeah, a
few
couple
seconds, not long.
He,
You
'cause
don't
at
go
one-
out that long unless you hold it for a
I
minute.
meant with like how long you were holding him before you realized.
Because when I turned back to him because he'd punched me in the side. Like right as this guy was taken from me, I felt a couple blows in the side. Turns out he wasn't really trying to hit me. He was just panicking because the world was getting dark.
It's like, I can't breathe. I can't see. What the fuck?
Help me.
Let me go, man. Let me go.
I felt pretty bad about that one. I felt bad about the dude that I choked out in a bear hug.
No, you did.
Him, I carried him out. I had no recognition he was unconscious. I carried him out the front door of the bar, and I went to set him down, and he just collapsed on a car hood. And then it didn't register that he was unconscious until someone he hit the car hood, and second and a half later, probably someone waiting in line to get in the bar goes, "Is that dude unconscious?" And I'm like, "No."
Wake up, sleepyhead.
You're like, no, he's dead. Don't worry about it. His troubles are over.
Yeah, no wristband.
No ticket.
I didn't feel quite as bad about that dude because the reason he was in a bear hug, I had grabbed him from behind because he was about to punch one of my door guys in the back of the head. He was in a mosh pit, and his hand had drawn back, and it never got a chance to go forward because I was standing right behind him, and I just hooked him and lifted him up and walked him out.
You're mine.
Joseph is saying he was at the Strong Man. So freaking
Dude, those guys,
Thor the Mountain and all those guys.
those guys fucking. So when I was a kid working at that gym, he wasn't even a strongman competitor. He was Bill Kazmaier's workout partner, who was already old when I was a kid. He'd been doing it for a long time. He dated back to the 70s. So this guy was in his, I don't know, call it middle 60s. And he went to the bench, he did a couple warm-up sets, and he threw on 405, which is not a massive amount of weight for guys that can lift like that, right? But it's still decent.
Mm.
But it's middle 60s. He pops this thing off the bar and does a 10-second count down to his chest, and then exploded it so hard off his chest that it bounced at the top. It's like, what the fuck?
Some people are just monsters, dude.
I don't want to get hit by that guy.
No.
That would hurt.
No. Yeah.
That'd leave you broken for a while.
Yeah, dude, your face would just be collapsed on one side.
Well, there's a reason why there's fucking weight fucking in fighting.
Yeah, I mean, this guy this guy's probably 270-ish. He wasn't gigantic, but he wasn't small. I was just amazed that someone could push weight like that
Dude,
at that speed.
270 is 100 pounds more than me.
No, I get that. But when you've seen dudes that are approaching 400, when you've met, tackles in the NFL, and then you meet this guy who's, built like a linebacker, but can throw weight at that speed.
Man, that happens when you do it all freaking, your whole life.
Yeah, no, I get that. And you take mountains and mountains of steroids.
Yeah, that probably helps too.
Yeah, steroids.
That was the Sergeant Major at Fort Campbell, dude. Sergeant Major West. He would hold the beat the Sergeant Major run. This dude was 40 something, mid 40s, which in the Army is old as dirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's still running friggin' 11-minute 2 miles.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? He would challenge the entire post to beat him. And there'd be 4 dudes that would beat his ass. You know what I mean? Out of 20,000. And I was running one day, and this old guy comes running up next to me, starts talking to me, and I'm just I didn't know who he was. So I start running faster, thinking I'm just going to outrun him, no big deal. So he's not only keeping pace with me, he's not even breathing hard. He's just sitting there talking. Yeah. Right. So fucking after 5 minutes of this, I keep speeding up. He's just keeping pace with me. I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
And he's just still talking, and finally, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And he finally lets me know who he is. And I was just like, oh, fuck. Yeah. Sergeant Major, God damn it. I'm not trying there's no way I'm going to outrun him, But it was just, the guy had been doing it, for 25 years, every day. And that's what happens if you do it every day for 25 years. It just becomes easy.
Yeah.
For him, he might as well have been walking. He wasn't sweating, wasn't breathing hard.
Just cruising.
Just cruising. Yeah. And I'm running at a 6-minute mile pace. and that was my normal pace back in those days was a 6 to a 6.5 minute mile. So I'm speeding it up to a 5-minute mile. And he's just talking.
Just dying.
And I'm dying. And he's just talking. I'm like, fuck.
Dude, have you ever turned a treadmill up to elite marathoner pace?
Yeah. I can hold that pace for like a minute and then I'm done.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You're like, they do this for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm good.
It's so ridiculous. At my fastest, I could run 2 miles in like 11:50. And there's no way in hell that's even close to marathon pace. They were running 4.5 minute miles for 26 miles. That's like a 9-minute 2 miler.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. I knew one guy two guys in the Army that could run like a 9.5 minute 2 mile.
Yeah.
I knew 2. And I was in a fucking pretty elite unit. You know what I mean? I knew 2 guys that could do that shit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like those marathon runners are insane. That shit blows my mind. I don't know how they do that. I did a half marathon once and that was pure fucking torture. I was like 8 miles deep and I was like, fuck, I got 5 to go. Like, this is horseshit. I can't even imagine doing a full marathon, dude.
No, I got talked into a couple half marathons over the years, and then someone was like, I want to do a marathon. I'm like, I'm good.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
You got me with the half marathon. You're not getting me with the full one.
Yeah.
At least do like Tough Mudder or something.
That's one of the things that happens, you know this, when you're in the military, is you're always getting conned into doing charity runs and shit.
You're voluntold usually.
Yeah, normally, yeah. So that's how I did a half marathon. It wasn't my idea, you know.
I managed to stay away from a lot of that.
I couldn't. It was never an option because I was good at running. You know what I mean? They were always just like, "Whoa, Hagen's going." It was like if there was a softball team. I don't know how many times I got pulled out of training to go play a fucking softball game for my goddamn sergeants and shit. They're just like, "We need a ringer, fucking Hagen." Yeah.
You're gonna win this for us.
You used to play, right? Yeah.
Oh well, dude, they saw me one time. Like we had a game, and like I wasn't one of the recruited athletes. They didn't even know that I played baseball. And it had been 2 years since I had played because I had just been active duty in the Army, you know. And so I went to the fucking prep academy and like they're playing softball. And for me, that's just, I mean, I might as well be playing with 4-year-olds. You know what I mean? You're throwing underhand and shit. Like, come on. I could freaking blindfolded go out there and get a hit. And the fucking, my sergeant who was playing in like a rec league, he's just like, so you can really play. And I was just like, yeah, you know, like softball's not hard. Like I used to play fucking baseball. And he was just like, all right, perfect. And then for like the next 2 months, like every Thursday night when he had a rec game, he would pull me out of whatever training I was in. I'd go play in his fucking league, which was, I mean, it's great. I loved it. You know, I did break a rib actually playing softball of all fucking things.
You take a hit to the side.
No, I've sort of, yeah, I was going out. I was playing shortstop and I was going out for a pop-up that was, I say shallow center field, but the center fielder didn't see it that way. We both went for the damn ball, and I hit and stopped dead. Like I hit and it fucking felt like I hit a wall, and he bounced off like, you know, like 8 feet. But that basically meant that all the impact was on me, right? So like he got the release of the impact, so he didn't have anything fun. He just fell over and looked stupid, but he didn't have anything hurt. I got all that impact right on my rib, and it just cracked like 2 of my ribs. I didn't even get out of fucking duty because it was a rec game. I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Fucking Sergeant Orloff's like, you can't tell anybody. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? So for the next like 2 months, I'm doing fucking PT with 2 cracked ribs, not telling anybody. And there's nothing they could do anyway. They just wrap a fucking ace bandage around
the
it.
ribs.
Yeah, you can't
Take
do
some
anything.
Motrin, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Which that shit doesn't do anything.
Mine was IVU when I broke all 3 toes on my right foot, and I still had to keep running.
Oh, dude, I remember lawn darts. Lawn darts were a blast.
I tried when they were cleaning out Grandpa's shed. I tried to get them to find the lawn darts, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't find them though. They either got rid of them or sold them off years ago.
Yeah.
But I wanted that set of lawn darts so bad.
I was telling someone about lawn darts, and I was like, they're banned, like they're made illegal, basically.
Yeah,
And they're like, why?
you can get the plastic versions now.
Because
And
it's a steel spike.
I go, I'll tell you where long darts go wrong. It's the overhand throw at triple distance.
Dude, we played lawn darts that entire summer. No one ever got even close to getting hurt with those fucking things, and we were winging them.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I'm telling, dude, when you like extend the circles out and you start winging them overhand.
Yeah. See, this is why I love millennials. Fucking Like this, I'm at the very tail end of Gen X, right? 80 is the very tail end to most people, but still considered Gen X. But it's true. Like we were raised on hose water and neglect. You know what I mean? Like nobody gave a fuck. Just go outside and like the lawn darts thing. Fuck, dude. Like they were showing us how to like shoot fucking bottle rockets.
Bottle rocket
yeah.
wars. Yeah.
Bottle rocket
Out
wars.
of,
Play
out of glass
tag.
Coke bottles.
Yeah, compared to that, like lawn darts was fucking tame. You know, like we weren't gonna get hurt playing lawn darts.
We played chicken with them. We were throwing them up in the air though.
Yeah.
Last person move was kick.
Oh yeah, it was. Well, Dean was the one that told me about the bottle rocket wars. My uncle, but yeah, he was the best, man.
I think Mom
played
told
tag.
me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We
That sounds
Roman
like Mom.
candles. That's what we use for tag.
Yeah, those are good, but the
used-
bottle rockets are scarier.
Yeah.
we used to play chicken with a bow and arrow.
Still
You
play it
win.
every once in a while.
Yeah, you win.
You win.
I'm not playing
Actually,
that game.
I legitimately we found one in my neighborhood. It had like a broadhead on it,
Yeah.
and one of my friends was dumb enough to sit on the opposite side of that, and I tagged him in the knee.
He still doesn't walk right.
I was like, this seems like a good. I'm not gonna hit him. Like what? I'm not. And then we just went, and he was like. I was like, oh shit! I hit him in the knee.
Bobby was on track to be a champion figure skater
It's like these
until he
things
took
are
an arrow in the knee.
dangerous.
Yeah, broadheads. Yeah, those fucking are dangerous.
Good
It's
times.
your group of friends that all got all that shit banned.
Yeah, probably.
People just like your friends.
probably.
Yeah.
And that was the last time.
Well, nowadays, dude, like the kid, I mean, I thought we were in for a decline when airsoft took over from paintball. Because airsoft is just it's like pickleball.
Yeah, we used to have airsoft wars at the bars.
Yeah, that's very inside. That's the
Yeah.
kind of place airsoft is meant for.
Yeah.
But like those guys that dress up in all the tactical gear and go shoot each
Kill
other with
you,
airsoft
yeah.
guns, like that's got to be the saddest thing I've ever seen. They just get paintball guns, they hurt,
Yeah, and then you just replace it with little pepper balls.
Those would be fun. I've only shot the pepper balls at a bear, and the bear did not like it at all.
Neither do people.
Yeah.
Bears do not respond well to capsaicin.
No, the bear was not happy that we shot it with pepper balls. And it destroyed it didn't run away like it was supposed to. It destroyed a log
Yeah.
and just started huffing. It was just like,
So
don't do
mad.
that shit again.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
And we were like, well, now what the fuck do we do? Like,
Yeah.
we already shot it,
Bears like, that's the one you get, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because there's people up there literally trying to fucking pet it,
Oh, yeah.
feed it. You're like, you idiot.
That's when you shoot the people with a pepper ball.
I
They'll
wish
stop.
I wish we could have, dude. I always said it should be legal for me to drive around with a paintball gun. If you cut me off, I should be able to shoot you with my paintball gun. You see a car driving down the road with a bunch of like pink dots on it,
Then
they're
you
just
know
an
he's a
asshole
shitbag.
driving. Yeah, that's what it should
I'm
be.
not opposed to this.
I think it's a great idea.
It's a tremendous idea. They'll just never let me do it.
All right, Trump, we have something for you. Make it law.
All cars issued with a little turret on top, a little paintball gun.
Dude, I want to get one. I want to get one mounted. I want to see if we can't make one and put it in my front yard. So if I ever catch my kids
absolutely
sneaking out
make
again,
a
just tag
turret-mounted
them.
paintball gun on your car. That would be easy to do.
Oh yeah.
You'd probably be in trouble though.
Probably.
The
Would you-
hard
would you-
part would be getting the hopper to stay in the wind.
Yeah, for sure.
You'd have to do
You'd have to.
it'd have to
seal
be a
it.
whole unit.
You
Yeah,
could
you'd
build
have
an
to seal
internal
it.
hopper.
Yeah.
Would you give
Well-
a warning? Would you like turn the gun towards them and give them a chance to go back inside?
Yeah, I'll give them a chance.
I guess you
but
could get an electric fed hopper.
Yeah, you can just get one of those Puff the Magic Dragon dealios.
Yeah.
But I had the same thought while we were here, while I was working here in surveillance. I'm like airsoft just in a camera. Anytime somebody's cheating, you just tag them real quick. They just think they just got stung or something.
Spray them with a bottle of water like a cat.
Right? No,
Yeah.
Bad.
You're cheating.
I thought that would have been amazing. You just or tagging your buddies when they're walking out after they get relieved. Just ting.
So, like, I don't know how it is over here. Like, when we caught fucking cheaters, a lot of times we didn't actually prosecute them.
It all depended on how much cheating they were doing and how bad it was.
Yeah, over there, like, they really didn't care. They didn't want the bad press.
Yeah,
Like,
that's usually the
I
case.
caught a guy pinching $500 fucking bets off the high limit blackjack table, and they were just like,
You're banned. That's about it.
Yeah, they didn't even ban him.
No?
They made him pay the fucking money back, and they let him keep playing.
But we didn't do that. We usually banned him.
Yeah, this
You made the list. You're
This-
going in the book.
This guy was he was drunk as fuck, just being obvious about it too.
Yeah, he didn't care.
No,
Probably
I
the
think I
first
had
time
that
you'd done
same
it there.
guy show up.
probably what lane?
Probably not the first time you'd done it there.
No, probably not.
You probably
see
just
that-
got lazy.
Yeah. You see that shit all the time. There was a couple of dealers that I was fucking 99% sure they were stealing. I just couldn't catch them.
Yeah.
They were really good at it. There was one guy who literally like somehow claimed that he had like an OCD, so he was allowed to like play with the chips.
Oh yeah.
Like on a dead game, the guy's like playing with live fucking chips.
Really?
The amount of people I wrote up for that
Oh yeah.
is now.
But this guy like was allowed to do it. Like Joe wrote him up a million times, and finally they were just like, "Well, he's got a whatever, just let him."
To make him the stick man.
That's
Joe
wild.
almost lost his shit.
That's
He was
wild.
just like, "You motherfuckers!"
So I would have said, make him the
Yeah.
stick man. Put him on craps. He can play with the stick.
Probably not smart enough.
Fair.
Although being a stick man, it's not very hard. You just have to learn like 12 calls. I don't even know if it's that many.
It's the payouts that they have problems with usually.
Yeah, because they got to pay the fucking the one
Yeah.
time the prop bets. I couldn't
the
think of the
prop
word.
bets.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
I wasn't gonna get the word. It's been 3 years, 4 years now.
Yeah, it's been almost that for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute. My basic strategy is not nearly as good as it used to be.
I got most of it, but the A7 is where I always had that hiccup because
That
it
was
was like
easy,
a weird
dude.
one.
3 to 6 double, 278 stand, otherwise hit.
Yeah, there was one that had that weird one where it was like spaced out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it was mainly for the shoe.
The A7 was like the weirdest one, unless you add in surrender, which hardly any of the casinos use anymore.
Yeah,
There's only a couple times you want to surrender anyway.
and there's rarely anybody that's willing to take that.
Yeah. Fuck you. You give me a 15 against a dealer 10, I'll surrender all goddamn day.
Fair.
You know what I mean? They just don't allow it anymore. You basically get half your bet.
Mm. Is that insurance?
No, insurance is against a blackjack,
Yeah, if the dealer has a blackjack and you have the insurance
and
out
insurance is a sucker bet
there. Yeah.
unless the count is at +3 or greater,
Mm.
which is one of the easiest ways to spot a card counter. Is they're betting big and they take insurance. You
Yeah.
see those two together, they're either an idiot or they're counting cards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And about 90% are counting.
yeah, 90% of the time. That's like the number one way. If I was just watching a game and I didn't know the fucking count, but I see a guy up his bet and then fucking the dealer's showing an ace and he takes insurance, it's like, okay, yeah, you're probably fucking counting cards.
I'm gonna watch you now.
Yeah, you're like, now I'm definitely, you got my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, insurance is a sucker bet. It really is. And the only time you do it is if you're an idiot or you're counting.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like nobody else takes
Mind
insurance.
you, I've seen a lot of idiots play that.
Well, that's true. Like if someone's taking insurance on a 6 to 5 table, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care if you are counting cards on a 6 to 5 table. You're a fucking idiot. You know, the best thing you can do is like, you know, basically nullify the house edge.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a house edge. You can basically kind of make it a 50-50. You know what I mean? If all the rules are in your favor, right? Like say like every other rule, you can freaking split any pair, double on any two. You know what I mean? If you can do all of that, then you can kind of nullify the advantage on a 6 to 5 table.
The funny part is a lot of the counters, like when they're counting, they're using good basic strategy. They only deviate when they have to. It's the money management where people struggle because
Yeah.
they're not willing to lose that much money, or they're willing to lose a lot and they lose a lot.
Yeah. Well, and inevitably, if they're not doing the absolute perfect money management, they're betting on hunches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you do that as a card counter, you lose all the fucking house edge. You lose all of your edge.
My favorite was watching the losing progression.
Yeah. I thought card counters were funny. And I honestly, like, I got annoyed how they handled them a lot of the times because they would go down there and try and be tough with them and back them off from everything when you'd be like, no, let them go play roulette.
Just leave
You
the
know what I
blackjack.
mean? Like,
You
yeah,
can't
just
play that.
No blackjack. Let them go play fucking pie gow. You know,
let 'em
Go
play
play
the
the
carnival
hunches on
games.
roulette.
yeah. all day long.
They can count down the board. And
Yeah.
But well, the thing is, with somebody who's actually good at watching the dealer and the way they throw the ball, 90% of them throw it the same way, the same speed every time.
Yeah, that's true.
And they set it off at the same number, so they'll throw it every time, and it gets that grouping.
Yeah, that's true. What I look for on roulette tables is the waxy buildup from the ball on the inside of the machine. Because, like he said, dealers do it the same way every time.
yeah.
And little bits of the ball get rubbed off on the inside of the track, and it builds up over time, and you can see it. You know what I mean? So if you see that, it means they don't rotate their wheel, and that wheel will get biased.
Yeah, they don't rotate the wheel, don't change out the balls.
Yeah.
And they throw it every time on the same number because that's what they're used to.
So you can literally, you'll find spots in the wheel that hit more than others.
Yeah.
And there are guys that look for this sort of thing. It's a very fucking niche, like, way to fucking
Very
beat
small.
the house.
Yeah, we are not responsible for you cheating in a casino.
Well, it's not cheating technically. If you just notice that the wheel is biased.
Yeah, you're just taking advantage of the dealer and the wheel.
Technically, card counting isn't cheating.
Nope. Only if you use a computer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything electronic.
Any devices on the table, not allowed. Mind you, there's been several times where I just see them leave phones, let them allow phones and everything else on the
Dude,
table.
I would lose my shit when I saw a phone at the table. I would call down to the pit and be like, "What the fuck is your dealer on 3 doing right now?" You know what I mean? I see a fucking phone on the table and he's not doing anything about it. And they'd run over there and be like, "Oh, fix it."
I was the same way with cigarettes too, because they had that little camera set up inside some of the old cigarette boxes where they'd use mirrors and all that with a small camera,
Yeah.
or just mirrors alone in the box.
The sneaky cameras.
Yeah, just trying to get that whole card.
Yeah. That's you just gotta look for bad dealers.
Oh yeah, you take advantage of bad dealers.
Yeah, that's what I look for is weak dealers. Because anytime the dealers aren't following procedures, there's a weak spot in the game.
We had a dealer here that was terrible for the whole card every time that it was showing the whole card, and you could see it across the way. You could see it while sitting at first base. It was bad.
I wish you had told me I'd have come over here and played that game.
Fair.
Make some money.
Dude, we had out of dealer school, you'll catch dealers, like young dealers, and they'll mouth what the card is.
Yeah. I've seen that shit too. Yeah.
No.
That one, though, for surveillance, you can't actually write that one up
Yeah.
because you can't hear them.
Yeah.
Right? You can see them, but you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
So you could just call down and be like, your dealer's mouthing the cards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can't write them up for it because there's no way to prove it.
Just not even thinking
That's
about
why
it.
during COVID, when they were wearing the mask, was pretty good because you couldn't
Dude.
read it.
I hated that that was what pissed me off during COVID more than anything else.
Well, yeah.
Josephus golf night has moved to Tuesday.
I think I sent you a message or two on Tuesdays. We didn't do one this week because technical
tried.
issues.
We played a hell of a round, it turns out.
Yeah.
We got like half of it recorded. We could turn it into a short somewhere.
Yeah, we were 8 under through 9 holes.
Didn't see it,
Ridiculous.
didn't happen.
And then I had to bail,
Yeah.
but not for my own reasons. Did you have fun up there today?
Yeah. That was a good time. It was just a long day, dude. There was nobody up there, which was good.
What time did you go?
Yeah,
up?
I looked at the webcam. I was like, oh, it's empty.
Yeah,
I
it
just
was,
didn't feel that good.
it was completely empty up there today.
I
It
went
was
down and
great.
had lunch with Dad instead.
Nice.
What time did you make it up?
We got up there like 10 and 30-ish.
And stayed till about closing.
Yeah, we left about 3:30.
Okay.
That's a long day.
It is.
Yeah, like I said, like Josh wanted to, do basically all day because it's like the one day he'll ski for the whole year, where I've got the pass and I go up all the time. So like after 3 hours, I was just like, all right, man, like anytime,
He's like, we're still going.
I was giving him to like, you want to stop before your legs give out. That's how people get hurt. It's always the end of the day when people get hurt,
So
buddy.
it was the last run. One more run. Let's go.
Yeah. Which is kind of true. It is always the end of the day because people get tired and
Burnt.
loose.
Yeah, super fatigued. Most of them are getting like 5 days a season.
Yeah. So, after I don't know, we were up there 5-6 hours or something.
That's
And
a
after
long
I
day, for
basically
sure.
made him ride like every chairlift on the mountain.
Yeah.
Like we got up to Gondola, went down to Dipper, then went over to California, skied around over there for a while, then back to Nevada, went over to Olympic, then down to freaking all the way down to State, then up, and then went over to. I made him go over to Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Made him ride the fucking 20-minute long Galaxy chair.
Might as well if he was keeping you on the mountain all day.
Yeah. Really, the only reason I went down there is because my foot was hurting because of that stupid boot.
Yeah.
So I just wanted like a long chair ride, and I was like, all right, we're going to Galaxy. It's like 22 minutes. I was like, this will be a good little. And I was just killing time to the end of the day because like Josh wanted to keep riding, and I was done.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the longest chair? Galaxy. But it was a good day. It was just groom runs. The trees were all, ice and
Oh yeah, they're
bullshit.
rock hard at this point.
Yeah. And Josh was even like, dude, can we ski the fire break? And I was just like, we can. I was like, you're going to be miserable.
Yeah.
That ain't going to be fun. I was just hard as shit. He's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, all right, follow me. So I took him into a tree section.
Yeah.
And I was like, you see how hard and bullshit this is? He's like, yeah. I was like, imagine that for 2,500 vertical feet. And he's like, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's like, you were
you
right.
don't want to do
Oh,
this
good.
today.
Yeah.
Well, it's about that time, I think, Lane.
Yeah. What is this, Casey? What am I reading up here?
I don't know.
Cigar utensils?
Joe made cigar utensils for the shop.
Right. on.
Portable leather ashtray. Rubber design protects mustaches.
Spoon stuff.
Oh, I saw that fork one he made.
Yeah, I mean, send it our way, man.
All right, you guys good? Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
No, I think that's good.
All right. Cigars will have to wait another week.
Yeah, I was thinking about another thing. It was Fedorov from Ukraine. He was talking about upping to 50,000 casualties instead of 35 a month, thinking that that'll help either get them into talks of, ceasefire and all that, or get the Russians to go back to their side. I was just curious on how that would work, if it would actually work that way.
I don't know. It's tough to say. The
Yeah.
Russians are pretty committed.
That's why I'm like, it would have to be more than 50,000. You'd have to dedicate, try and get probably double the number of what you're already doing.
Look, they just
And
need
this
us to do a little Venezuela action over there.
This
It's
is
fine.
like the last chance that Russia gets.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really have a fighting population when this one's gone.
Yeah, and they're dwindling fast. They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
That
is a
was about
problem
it.
Hmm.
I was just curious about that when I read it.
for them. All right. Let's get out of here. They're Kevin, Casey, and Adam. I'm Lane. It's the Big Ash live stream every Wednesday, probably 9:30ish. What the fuck are you doing, son?
in the middle of his outro. You
Somebody has to do it. I mean,
Wow!
Thanks for being here. We'll
Wow.
see you next time.
Wow! Wow!
wow.
Wow!